think it's
And I'm
funny.
gonna smack the pup. Which one?
Anzuka just walks past me. I'm like, God damn it.
Wait. Which one? Wait, we did
There's
damage to one of them.
2 and number 5. They've both been hit.
Okay.
Mike, what numbers
I'm
do you
gonna
have?
go for number 2.
What's that?
What numbers do you have? Do you have 3 and 5? Because it's 2 and...
Of which ones? I got 2 and 3 wolves.
The numbers on the wolves are 2 and 5.
2 and 5? Okay, so yeah.
I'm gonna go for
so
number...
my 3 is supposed to be a 5. Got it. Thank you.
I'm going for number 2.
You going for number 2? Okay, yeah. Number 2 already looks kind of hurt.
20.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
You can describe how you would like to kill this creature.
He
Or
looks
just now
at you.
down.
I am going to chop it up into little bits with my scythe.
With Crimson Right?
Yes, with my crimson right
Alright,
scythe.
so as you do, you go through, and as you slash and slash through, it's hacking into little, like, almost salami sliced pieces. It's a little bit thicker, but
Making
you are-
sandwiches.
you're julienning this very nicely, and it is dead.
My puppy!
No,
That's not
no.
me. Not me?
And yeah, you can occupy that space if you'd like. I say that that takes up your entire movement.
Okay.
Just be my
Actually,
meat.
I'm gonna stay right here out of the doorway. That way other
Okay.
people can still move in.
They get a clear shot at the king.
Yep.
They don't need a clear shot at the king. I've got him. He's
Jethro-
already dead. He just doesn't
Jethro's
realize
up.
it yet.
Any healing that you'd like him to have?
As you're
Any
running
spells
away,
you'd like him to
running
cast?
Kahibio needs the Heelys.
Kahibio needs some healies, huh? He's got
You're already dead.
he's got some cure wounds, which is a touch.
Yeah.
He's got inflict wounds, got engulfed, restoration, which is also touch. He still has his spiritual weapon up, which is
Why do you want Skittles? Do you want a Skittle?
he can also
Don't
bless.
understand.
Bonus actions. He's got the spiritual weapon you can use, or you can put up the shield of faith, which is his spiritual weapon.
He has concentration on me right now.
Oh wait, no, sorry. He has concentration on you right now.
To give me the armor.
Yeah. Oh yes, that's right. Yeah, so that's still going. But he can still do other stuff as long as you're not concentration.
Yeah, you can't get to me unless I want to get
Is there anything else you want to do, or just hold?
Let's get him closer and then hold.
Okay.
Nudge him in the room.
Yeah, he's in the foyer.
Alright.
Remember,
Anything else?
Can't really do anything else.
so I hold his action.
She's held. She's paralyzed.
You can't do anything.
I know, she's still paralyzed.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Let me tell you all the benefits you get by her being paralyzed, alright?
All of your attacks against her have advantage.
Alright, so what are we doing?
All your attacks against her have advantage.
I got 18, you got 17.
Jethro good?
You got 17, I got 18.
Jethro's good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. So,
Yeah.
at the end of Jethro's turn, bring your to the king and the 2 wolves again.
King and one wolf.
The king and 1 wolf, yeah, the king and 1 wolf, and the not the drow, but the other bugbear as well. The other bugbear, seeing all this action happen, he looks over at the king. The king looks back at him and he says,
Your uniform's a 1-star, but mine's a 3-star. Sorry, but
"One
your
more
attacks
move,
can't
and
do
your
it
little
that
dwarf friend takes it."
Shut up!
And as you do that, he looks over and he gives a nod over to the other bugbear, and you see it in the unconscious body of Benjamin. He draws blood and
The
spins off the
uniform's wasted on you.
blood starts to drip down.
Fit to
Yes.
wear.
What can we do? It's our turn. If he
Do
kills
you guys want
him,
to say anything to him, or
if he kills him, he's dead. Whatever.
if you kill him, he's dead?
I can't
Give
give
us
up.
anything.
Shane, you're the best
Goodbye, Gundren.
Alright.
Alright, so as you
I
say,
guess, no, I'm not gonna say goodbye, Gundren. I'm just gonna tell the king, you know,
He ain't worth
he may take his life. But yours is already forfeit.
Student council president. Laws of this school.
Yeah, we really don't. We're all evil.
Yeah.
Okay, Allison.
Yeah. Take his life.
Fuck yeah.
Alright, he's gonna look over it and he's gonna
Wait.
charge at you, Kyo.
Wait,
since
can I-
you're the
can I-
first
wait,
Actually,
can-
no,
Mike,
please
can
stay.
I try and
Lady Satsuki.
persuade him?
What would you like to say to persuade him?
Student council.
Why don't you?
Otherwise, he's going to turn around and attack. That's the next thing.
Why don't you have your friend put him down and fight us like a man?
Fear is freedom. Subjugation is liberation. Contradiction
What I wanted you to do, you fuck.
You're trying to get him killed. So
And you
that
will
he
all
fight us.
surrender to
No,
me.
She's trying to get him reckless.
Pigs and humans
Trying to
alike.
separate everything. Get him away.
16.
Plus perception.
Persuasion, which is 0, but 16.
Persuading the old man king.
Not trying to persuade the king, but the
Well, if it's a fight you want, fine. Nods over, and he runs, takes all of his movements, and they're both going to attack you.
Come at me, bitch.
Oh shit.
Get that
Yeah, he's gonna stay right there, and he yells over at Carl.
I
Carl!
got an 18 AC right now. Let's go.
And Carl's gonna attack you after the round against Cleek. So,
Which one? Who?
Come at me,
What?
bitch.
the wolf is gonna attack on Zika.
Carl.
Yeah, Carl.
This guy's gonna attack me.
The
You're
wolf's
never
name was
gonna get
Carl?
me.
Yeah, it's Carl.
I killed the
It was
Snarl.
Carl and Snarl.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So we have the
I could have sworn I grabbed your wallet.
well, actually, a hobgoblin and a bear.
Nice man.
Cleek is just covered in oil. She's like, you're never gonna catch me. I'm a big slippery now.
17 and 18.
He's a bird though.
18 does hit.
18 hits, but the 17 does not. Okay, 18 hits. So that's the 18 on the king. So the 17 on the the bugbear. He goes through with his morning star, swings it around, tries to land on you, but just narrowly misses, and you dodge out of the way. But that dodge lands it perfect for the king to come through with his long sword.
Scumbag. So if you want to get
And he has.
Do anything anything that's
He is going to hit you with 1d8 plus 1 slashing damage.
Anyway, if y'all
How
want
much?
to fight.
1d8 plus 1 slashing damage.
Okay. I thought
Actually,
I heard
he's gonna
18 plus 1 out.
He's going to use 2 hands. He's going to bring 2 hands down.
It's like that, dude.
1d10. So that's going to be 5, 6 points.
Yeah.
6 points of slashing damage. And he's going to use martial advantage, which is once per turn. He can deal an extra 2d6 damage if he hits you with a weapon attack. If that creature is within 5 feet of an ally of the creature, which you are with the other guy there. So he's going to hit you with another 2d6,
Come at me, bitch.
which is
She
8.
heard something. She's like, something.
So plus that 8.
Okay.
Alrighty. And that'll be it for the goblin there. The wolf is going to come at you, Zuka, in this whole turn of events. And he's going to come at you with a bite attack. 9 plus, it's not going to 10.
Nope. That's not it.
Ah! Just narrowly misses
You guys
again.
remember how I
Nips
was
at
supposed
you.
to about not taking any damage this entire time? I'm fucking wounded.
What's you at now?
10.
So we got him over here at what? 6, 8, and 10.
I'm about to get much more slippery once I stop moving.
Did they both hit you already?
Alrighty, so that is the round for everyone there. Unfortunately, we have the drow, which is still considered paralyzed. We're moving on to your turn.
Is she gonna use her action to try to break free?
Oh yeah. Sorry about that. Thank you for reminding me. 16
Is enough.
Yeah,
16 is enough. All right, so she breaks free from that, but that's her action.
that's
Yep.
her turn.
That's her whole turn. Her whole turn is to do that.
Yeah.
During her turn, she can do something else that won't take up an action.
Let me look at this.
And you can visibly see that she scans across the room and she peers into each and every one of your eyes.
As she's stunned.
Oh no, she
No, she
can't.
broke
It's
it.
the end of her turn.
Oh, when she breaks it, it's the end of her turn completely.
Yes. At
Alright.
the end of her
turn.
turn,
So she breaks
can
through,
break free.
breaks through being paralyzed, just breaks through, and that ends her turn, bringing us on to Kadebio.
Yeah. Alright.
And Lazarus fucking
Isn't it
puts her in
my
that
turn?
shit again.
No,
We'll be
that's
so
mine.
mad.
I have another spell slot.
Yo, isn't it my turn?
Yes. No, yeah, it is your turn. Sorry.
Told you.
Yeah. Then it's your turn. Sorry.
That's what the gap is for. In the section.
Sogan smashed that door!
Yeah, I guess I gotta just, like,
Regular
25.
I just gotta destroy Carl, I guess. Sorry, Carl.
Fuck! Don't fucking kill Carl, dude.
Hello, Carl.
Carl!
I'm sorry, Carl. Nope.
Unless it's a 13 AC.
What were you trying to do?
Smack him with a warhammer.
Swing through the warhammer. You
I got
damage.
my
Okay.
glory. The disciplinary.
That's a nope on me.
That's a big no.
Alright,
Kill the
because
dragon.
I'm
She's
not
not
fucking-
paralyzed
And just
though.
rolled it.
I don't give a shit. I'm looking her right in the fucking face and I'm rolling both my fucking scimitars on that bitch.
Alrighty. Are they imbued? Are you imbued?
Yep,
Okay.
I'm doing it.
Superhuman in
Alright.
Second
Okay,
15.
she's surging through both weapons.
Right 15, and the left is 19.
Council President Satsuki Kiryuin hands out Goku uniforms.
What were the two? I'm sorry.
15 and 19.
Both hits.
Nice.
The hype is real.
Yeah, this is real.
Kill him. For some murder.
Alright, so I hit a 9 plus another, or this. 9 plus this little boy. So,
Sorry to interrupt,
12
but I hear you
on my right,
12 total on your right.
and then fucking another 13.
Oh my god.
25 points
13.
of slash.
25.
I literally said I was gonna hit her for 25 damage. I actually hit her for 25. And that's plus the 10 I hit on my other slicing before. So that's 35 damage she's taking total.
Yeah. Oh, I know. Oh, I
know.
Oh, I know.
I would kill this bitch so bad, dude. She came out of nowhere.
You look surprised.
She's gonna have magical
Like maybe you've seen it before.
I give a fuck for money.
Or haven't you?
We need that bird.
What if I can use it?
As the rage of as Lucifer burns through you, you slice through with your first attack and blazes completely smoothly like butter through her armor. The second attack, same thing, goes straight through, and as you grin,
He
just
can't believe
blood
it's not butter.
and just displays, and you see her form, like you can see visibly on her face, it starts to shimmer and turn gray, almost like putty, and it shifts right back to that proud face. She looks at you, breathing heavy, holding her chest, still alive. She stands there.
I see her still alive, and I recede back to the corridor since I haven't used any
She
of my
won't get an
movement.
attack.
She will get an attack of opportunity against you.
Never mind, then I just stand my ground.
And it will hurt.
Probably will hurt.
Alrighty.
She could die before
It's
that.
fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Even if you're about to die, you'll be fine.
Anything else for you?
That's just my fault.
You all good?
I can't do anything else.
Take some time to cross turn.
Cross is going to use his bonus action for stealth because
Okay.
we're going to stealthily distracted.
Roll for stealth. Plus 6, 16. Or plus 18 proficiency.
He wants to get into the room, so he's about 10 feet from being into the room. He's got like 30 feet of
No
movement
idea
how
how
to
to properly
there.
build your
Alright,
weapon.
so he's in there. Could he move one square and try and sneak attack the woman who's in direct combat with someone else? Or she's flanked, yeah?
There's no one behind her. Gundren's behind her at this point.
She's in direct combat with him.
She wouldn't be flanked. She has to be flanked on either side. So
Maybe
maybe have to
be
like completely around behind
she-
Gundren. I would consider like right next to Gundren's head.
Could he move?
That would be fine.
Could he move between the king
Yeah.
and him, and then
I would consider that.
keep it within
for
5
advantage.
feet of both?
Yep.
So.
I'd give that for advantage.
Alright.
Dagger?
Yep.
Dagger.
Nice. Oh, you don't need advantage on the roll if another enemy of that target is within 5 feet of it. He'll be fine. It just need to be within 5 feet.
Motherfucker. Roll 5.
Damn, I
5
love
for the first dagger. You want to do it for a
No,
second
he's
dagger?
with advantage.
Oh, okay. Very good. 18.
Yeah.
Okay, 18 plus 6, so that definitely hits. Alrighty. So that's 1d4 for dagger plus 4. 2 plus 4, so 6 points of damage.
If he gets advantage, doesn't technically apply sneak attack damage.
Um,
You let her mock Lady Satsuki. You let
Yeah.
her escape.
That's exactly how sneak attack works.
Confiscate her weapon as ordered.
Can I help
A
you?
mistake made by a member of the club you run is your mistake.
What do you need?
Son of Gamma.
What do you need? What do you need?
Yep. Okay. So 1d6 plus that damage. 2d6. Oh yeah, we went over that before. I'm still reading off of that. 2d6, so that's another plus
Are you
6 points
hoping?
of damage. So 6 on top of the other 6, that's 12 points of damage.
You're smelly, you know that? You're smelly.
On the drow.
Smelly dog.
So that brings her down. Another stab right into the side of the drow. He breaks it through. Another one right into her back. As he slices both of them down, she is just crippled. And you can visibly see that she's just blood trickling down her face, but she is still standing.
Holy shit.
Stand in line.
So she has more than 45 HP.
The more
At this point,
magically
it seems so.
the more magically they are, the stronger they are.
It seems so. At this point, it seems so. So, Rob is taking his turn. What would you like him to do now?
Attack again.
You can't attack again. I mean, that's it. Yeah, he doesn't have his bonus action.
He's out of gas.
Again.
Yep.
Yep, we get to attack.
All right, so that brings us on to Lazarus. Yeah, what would you like Lazarus to do?
Attack her.
Where is he?
He's not even in the room yet. He's over
Oh,
here outside, straight bowling.
And then if he did get in, he'd only have a shot on the wolf and the
He's a healer.
king.
Wait, Lazarus is a healer, right?
He's a druid. Lazarus is a druid.
No, he's a brewer.
He isn't okay.
Does he have healing spells? I'm assuming
His
he does.
HP is
He's probably got a
shit.
few.
He has healing spells, but they are in touch.
Lazarus is.
Well, he can always touch Kaedio.
Yeah, he
Yeah,
can
yeah.
get within.
He can walk in and
Lazarus has 30 feet of movement, instead he
Yep.
expends all of his movement to come in range of touching the
We won't worry
Hevio.
too much about movement. I mean, I consider everybody to be able to get in there.
according to the book, moving through allied spaces is considered difficult terrain.
It is, but
Yeah, but he's got
With-
30 feet of movement, so
with
he's
the amount-
taking half of his movement.
with the amount of movement space that you guys have, it's enough to get in there.
Alright.
Yes.
So
We're
he's
on
just,
half of mine.
he's only moving,
15 feet total.
yeah, so, and he's got 30 total feet of
Even if,
movement.
even if it was restricted, that's half your movement. That's
Yeah,
still
that's what I'm
I
saying,
have
so.
12 feet of movement.
I'm sorry.
12 and a half.
He's touching the Hevio, and I
Okay.
will do his cure wounds on him, and I'm super tracked because I can't mark his spell slots with the dark.
Do I have permission to touch your body?
Yes.
So,
I need consent before I can heal you.
you take,
It's 2K19.
he touches you for 8 points of healing.
Alrighty.
So you can take another smack, essentially.
Oh my god. Oh, smack it, how dare you, how dare you, how dare you.
Alrighty. How's it looking? Lazarus done?
Now then, it's my move!
How are the cards, Yugi? How are the cards? Yugi.
Alright, Yugi, it's time. 5 plus 2 is 7 points of lightning damage.
Which bolt automatically hits.
To the
King.
Drow?
King.
King.
Big boy.
Same guy.
How many points?
7.
As it surges through him, you see his parts of his body start to get singed and crackle, and you see electric lines start to form on his
I can see his skeleton.
If Joe's not dead yet, I'm leaving.
Definitely not.
Alright.
He's not even close. Not even close. Alrighty. So,
I'm
is
thinking
that
the most
it for your turn?
important
Or you still have more that goes on,
You
right?
just helped me so much.
Yeah.
Hold on there for a second.
Do you need a pencil, pen, anything?
I
No,
also
I
think
just
you
need
are-
to do one quick read, because if I'm right about this, this is great.
Oh yeah, I'm fucking beat.
What's up with you guys these crash fucking 4-packs?
Yeah, but it's like 2 of your beers.
I just gotta read 2 things, just to make sure I ain't bleak sheep.
That's
One
true.
and a half.
How many
Hey.
ounces? How many ounces do you get?
You got shit for that? I got some stuff for that.
No, I got
12
some
fluid
work.
ounces.
12.
Oh
Word.
yeah, 4 ounces on it. This is only like 8 bucks.
Exactly half is what I said. 1 and a half.
Alright.
But this is only 8
What are you gonna do here?
You know,
Alright, I'll give you plenty of time.
And how much?
Does anybody have questions or anything?
16 for 15.
No?
I'm set.
This is still
You guys are set? Okay.
for volume.
It's just
I mean, I guess.
That tastes good though, right?
Compared to Downey's, I like that better.
Well, compared to actual beer.
I don't like
Exactly.
Keep your turn away. So after this turn, you're first.
I'm gonna use some smack.
I want you guys to kill this guy before you go, so if it doesn't happen, it's fine.
Journey.
Well, fuck 'em up. Yep.
I'm going fuck.
No? Okay. What would you like? What would you like to do? You already done your
Wait. How many hit points? I'm
I
gonna.
have 10 hit points.
Alright, I'm gonna call over to Cleek and just shout over.
What are you doing?
Healing word.
Healing word. First level. Alright.
You get 3 hit points.
13.
You guys want hit points?
Very encouraging.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Daimyor, after your turn.
I feel moderately better.
You do feel better. You actually do feel a lot better.
No, I feel moderately better. I'm still only at 50. I'm still wounded.
But Catherine, you'll feel okay. I order you to feel okay.
Do they get to roll now? On my face.
Alrighty.
Roll on your face, dude.
What you have to do?
King Boy, I'm going to expend a key point,
Okay.
and I am going to attack him with my first unarmed strike. Does a 16 hit? My second unarmed strike. Does not hit. My stick, however, get ready for this.
May hit.
Get ready for this stab 20, Mike.
I'm waiting for it.
Does not hit.
Natural one. Alright, both
expend-
swings. Your talons go through. Your other talons. You go through
I
with the
expend
mace.
all of my movement.
Is there a disadvantage? Okay.
Oh, you beat it.
On Zuko.
Oh, that is me. I'm gonna fuck up this other dog over here.
Oh, we're gonna get Carl!
Yeah, Coral.
No, wait. No. We hit her for 4.
There's too many people in the way.
There are 4 people in the way.
She's bleeding blood out of her mouth.
Sniper out. Fucking underline.
I have to roll disadvantage with a
Every
crossbow.
wound is
Because it's
oozing.
short range.
Jethro's coming.
Yeah, that bitch.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if I can't bash this wolf with a side. Oh no.
I don't know
Not
if
happening, dude.
Unless you got a plus 10
I've got a bonus action. I'm gonna use my bonus action to try to hit him.
Alright, what do you mean your bonus action to try it?
I've got
Oh,
two weapons of fighting.
Yep, sure, go right ahead. Yep.
Oh, what the?
Wow, 2 3s. You should get different dice. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna turn these in. That's some
Yeah,
bullshit.
those are not helping you, dude.
Oh,
There you go, 19, so that helps.
Okay,
Alright, so yeah, so your
You're
guys go
shake
through and they
them.
just
Justin,
nearly
you're gonna
miss
shake
the
them longer.
wolfies.
You gotta blow on them a little
Too
bit.
nimbly.
Yeah,
And then
pretty
you gotta roll it
good.
at 20.
Yeah, you haven't attuned to them yet. Alrighty, moving on. After on Gabe, we have Jethro. What is Jethro?
Yeah. Praise Gabe and
Yeah.
What, dude?
Oh,
Let's
you cleaned
kill
it?
it, man. Awesome, dude.
Cleaned it for his ass because he's fucking
You're a
disgusting.
hero.
I was this close to bringing that in
You're a
myself.
hero, dude. That thing's crystal clear, dude.
Took me like fucking 2 minutes in your sink's full. So.
Yeah, that'll act. I was like, I'll clean that tomorrow after I get my.
Dude, it's like
Christmas
Christmas
food. You microwave
Bro, I have an interview to fucking
Yep.
deliver cannabis to
alcohol.
Nice, and now you're gonna be baked.
I do it
for
with
box.
the bowl heads. I won't do it with the whole piece.
What did you use?
Fucking Randy's, and I left the rest of it in there.
Yeah,
so
no,
clean
that
it
works.
again.
you fucking kidding me, dude?
I've never microwaved.
Hopefully you
before,
actually
but now-
fucking clean it.
All because I dropped the Randy's and broke the top of it, so we couldn't.
Jethro's up.
Whoa.
Unless you guys want to take a break
Why
now.
is it doing that?
I got napkins somewhere.
Guys, I'm just gonna hold on. No one can concentrate.
Yeah, sorry.
No, it's okay. I'll wait
Quick,
till
everybody
after.
roll Constitution Civic. Those make it concentrate.
Yeah.
Concentration.
Constitution free. CD.
Concentration roll.
We're hammered.
12.
It's gonna be really
Oh,
fun.
right.
After
That's
this,
accurate.
after this break, or after this area, it's gonna be really interesting because I'm not prepared.
I'm not
Dude, we're going right to that fucking thing we saw in the sky. At least I want to. That's my point of view.
Oh, what, the shape that you saw in the sky?
We might want to just take a long rest and heal
I think we need to go back to town meeting. I'm gonna keep it 99 with you with no round up.
Alright, we're still in
Moving
combat. We'll discuss
Moving
this
on,
afterwards,
moving
alright?
on.
I'm
We
still
have
kept as a
Jethro.
beast.
Jethro's turn, moving on. Alright, what would you like him to do? Do you guys need some healing? He has a sacred weapon out. It is his...
He is way back here.
His sacred weapon
Sacred
does
weapon.
not have his concentration.
It's not. It's gone because it's helping you out
Does
right
he
now.
have any
Yes.
non-concentration cantrip spells?
Yes.
He does.
Sacred
That
Flame.
does damage.
What?
Does damage.
Sacred Flame.
That Sacred Flame is not concentration, so yes, you can do that. It's instantaneous. Would you like him to try and go for that?
How many hit points does that have?
So far, he hasn't taken any.
How many hit
15.
points?
15.
It's 15 total. What is his AC?
8. Actually, no, it's more than that. Sorry, it's
Like
20.
20 something.
Yeah, it's like 21, I think, right now. Hold on, let me check his equipment.
If he has both shields attached, he can be 24.
Let's check
He
his
did that, we were like, dude.
Yeah, I allowed something interesting with him, which, yeah, you're gonna point out.
I'm going
I know, yeah, I know, but I'm allowing it regardless. He has 2 shields. One of them is a +2 shield, and the other one is a +3 shield. So I'm allowing him to do
Turtle.
a turtle. So if he turtles, he can't attack with them, but he gets the AC from it. But it will take a bonus action to put away one of his shields to be able to draw out a weapon at the same same movement, so that he can attack.
Does he have
It says right
30?
here you can only benefit from only one shield.
Exactly. But I'm allowing him to use 2 if he
It's
wants
been
to.
since like the first time we played.
Yeah, because I didn't know that.
Does he
rule,
have
but I
30?
like that. I
Does he
like
have
that.
like 30 feet of movement?
He does. He has 30 feet exactly.
He's gonna take. He's gonna move 15 total feet through everyone. Except, say this is all of his movement
Sure.
to be between King Bug, to be on King Bear.
You just want to fuck his shit, yeah.
He wants to be King Bugbear on the side. The Drow is on this side.
Okay.
He has Sacred Flame.
He does, and that will be a non-concentration spell, so you can
He's
cast it.
gonna try and Sacred Flame the Drow.
Okay, so I was gonna do it. It's gonna be a dexterity saving throw.
Still alive.
19
Well,
plus
Does she take anything?
2 takes half.
Oh.
So yeah, it's 1d8, 1d8 radiant damage. 6. So 68 radiant damage. Half is gonna be 3. So oh,
Is that it?
that is it.
That is it.
That is it for the round.
He's dead.
As he does, as Jethro goes in and pushes through with his sacred flame,
Hey.
the drow is just ellipsed in all of this fire and radiant damage is glowing all around it. And as the body is still there, and as just the very top of the skin is blackened and singed from all of this, you notice it start to shift and change,
No.
and
No.
Oh god.
it kind of shakes a little and shimmers in your vision. And
Mike, I rolled a
it-
nat 20 out of the fucking die.
Why would you do that right now? And as it finishes its movement, it turns into a gray skinned, almost like formless head. It has no nose, no
Is it
ears.
Voldemort?
It almost looks like Voldemort, but gray and just blue, gray and blue, all over its body in veins, like green and blue and purple veins all over its body. Its gray, scorched body. And it falls dead, starched, falls
And then it
dead.
rises
Oh, I
next
thought it
turn.
was gonna
Time for its
No,
body
it
to
is,
fall.
it is dead. It is dead. But it's not a drow any longer. You're not sure what this is,
So is a
but
shape.
it is not a
Can I
drow.
try and try to see? Can I roll perception?
It is not your turn. It
Damn
is
it.
your turn.
Oh. Well, I still have a fucking wolf trying to bite my ankles.
Yes. Oh, actually, hold on. Yeah, you can go, because they took their turn at the same time last time. They took their turn first. You can go first this time. Then they're going to take their turns.
And they're gonna beat up Cap.
Yeah, they're going right after.
Kill the wolf.
Kill the wolf.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to, because that's like the only thing I can really basically do at this second.
Alrighty.
Um, 7 plus 4. No.
Go through with your mace, and it just doesn't make purchase this time, unfortunately.
We're having some fucking struggles with this.
You guys
Neither of us can hit it. We'll come with the wolf and oil. He's so slippery.
Would you like any movement? Do you have a bonus action that you'd like to take? Anything at all? That
Action
you'd like to
surge.
Hey, you wanna hand me my phone?
take? Axe
Oh.
insurance. What is this?
I forgot his
Boston Lager.
Yes, sir.
Jesus Christ.
When you get a moment too, can you please send me a link to your character sheet in the WhatsApp?
Show me how, and certainly.
What do you mean?
Okay,
Just
I will
copy
do
the
it
link
right.
from your browser and then paste it in the text box.
Right the
No,
URL.
there's a share link.
That too.
Well, I don't know any of that, so thank you.
Oh man, that all sounds so complicated. Can't relate.
Oh yeah, did you give Mike that other sheet?
Do you want a character sheet? I can give you one if you'd like, a paper character sheet.
I think I'm all set right now.
Okay.
That
I
character
probably
sheet
lose
you
it
got,
knowing me.
his is illegible, so I rewrote it for you.
Thank you. Alrighty. Moving on, is there any movement or anything?
Well, shit. Can I change my which wolf target to Catherine?
Absolutely.
Can I get over to this side back?
It would
Mike's
take
the only one.
it would take your movement to get over there. Minus a little bit. You'd probably have about 10 feet. But yes, you can get over there. You'd have to go across the wolf and get an attack of
Yeah, but your
opportunity
actual
against
hand
it.
right
But you could make it over there.
Actual hand.
Unless you get knocked prone from his bite.
Every day.
But you have to make the save on it for that to happen. So there's a lot of moving parts, but yes, you could get over there. If you wanted to, but there's some things that would happen.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna action surge to try to hit the wolf again.
Okay, wonderful. So how many attacks now? You get 2 attacks on that?
No,
or just
he
one
just
more
gets
attack?
one.
I just get an additional
Alright.
action off of that.
Let's go at
When
it.
he gets higher level, it
Actually,
actually.
George, you couldn't be wrong.
Let's get that warhammer going.
Per rest.
How often can you do that?
Oh, once per rest.
Okay.
Well, when he gets to like level 5 as a fighter, he gets 2 attacks per action, and he can action search for 2 more. So he gets another action.
So you're using it
So
now
it's 2
against the
more.
wolf. Let's go.
So he just stacks and stacks.
I need new dice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Alrighty. So, moving on from that, it brings us on to their turn. The king, the other budget, and the wolf are going to take their turn.
I love getting people, but I still only
Your coffee.
And the drow will go right after that.
When do I
Your
go?
coffee tastes
Uh,
like pumpkin spice.
The king,
I love how
wait, the king is going to try to attack you.
so good. So good.
Roll with disadvantage.
What I get.
Actually,
7.
we'll see.
Using the Goku
I
uniform.
got
With disadvantage?
Yep.
Let's see, I got 3, 3, 4, 8. Oh my
Plus.
How our schools make students wear military-inspired
No, no, no.
Can't have
Okay.
that.
uniforms
Uh,
from the army. And the girls
The other boy's a straight roll.
from the Navy.
Other one's a straight roll?
In our country, the
Which
uniform.
one?
Well, he rolled a 6 on his first one, then rolled a 10. So, yeah, that's not going to be
So
it.
after these mobs go, it's Hevio Crop.
Correct. Wolf's going next, then that's that chunk.
Oh yeah, what is my
Round.
D10
Members
for?
of the sewing
What's that?
club
What-
at
what-
the
is it
That's an
ability
inspiration, so
check
you can
or-
use that to hit. You can, I'm letting you use that to whatever you want. So you can add that D10 roll to whatever you want. That's my inspiration for you being cool and doing something that was awesome.
What's
And anyone that does something cool that I think is awesome, and it's perspective, it's all against me, I'll give you a D10 inspiration.
You're fine.
But
I know it's mark.
you can
It's like
only
DM brownie points.
Yeah, it's DM brownie points. But you can only use them
No, you're
during
already
that
marked.
situation of combat, or if it's during a social interaction, while you're in that area.
Gotcha.
So that's what I put a restriction
You
on.
can't say until like the
Yeah,
end of
you
the
can't
game.
hold on to them. And go, well, I've had 13 DM inspiration.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
No, that's the
well,
I'd like to use all my inspiration at the end of the game to kill them, right? In one hit.
Just save for the entire
Wait.
game.
So the king tried to hit you. He misses with his two-handed longsword, just barely misses. He looks over at Carl. He's like, Carl, help me! Carl's gonna try to attack you. He rolled a 12 plus his 4, so 16. Fuck.
I got the armor on.
Just barely misses again. The other guy. Oh, he already made his turn. Never mind. So this will be for the drow who is dead. Never mind. We're good. Can you knock over the drow, please?
Just remove her from the playing field.
Yep.
Is this guy dead too?
No,
No,
he's
that's
not.
Gunner.
He's sleeping.
Oh, that's John.
He's sleeping.
Oh.
Who killed the drow?
Jeff did.
Zephyr killer. Yep, with the sacred flame.
That's why I tried to point to him and then you were like, oh my god.
Alrighty, so Hevio, you're up, good sir. We have the king, the wolf, and the other bugbear that are still
I
alive.
want you guys to know I'm shafting the king.
The other bugbears are.
Unless, of course, I kill some lightning damage.
So it's not set in game.
Bullet. All of them are hurt. Except for the bugbear.
Everybody has been hurt. Everybody has
That was
been
the
hurt.
one that ran away.
The king's looking kind of weak.
That's not true.
The wolf is looking very weak.
We can just
And
the
the other bugbear, he's the one that ran away earlier, so he's also looking fairly weak.
Leave the wolf to us. We'll eventually get a fucking
in
hit.
between Rob and the bugbear here.
Between them? No, Rob was ran up against that bugbear. He was like slapdashing the fuck out of him.
Okay, I'm gonna go over.
There's probably about 2 feet worth of movement in between the two of them. You could probably each in between, but it's going to take some movement.
Between the bugbear, I mean the king and the wolf.
Okay, you can do that. It's going to take, you're flying or are you walking over there?
I'm flying right over.
Okay, so you fly, it's going to take, I'm going to say that it takes takes your flying movement to go over there because you're trying to maneuver through and
I'm
get
not
in
gonna
there.
move anymore.
Okay.
After that, I'm gonna use both attacks on the king.
All right.
I'm just gonna ignore the
Everyone
fucking
needs
wolf.
me, even you. And since my blood will
Down with the king.
Oh,
hell. 17.
17.
No, 18, sorry.
18.
Yep.
18 just hits.
And then a fucking 25, nat 20 on my left.
Naturally on the left. Hit. Okay. So roll those dice for your damage twice.
No, he rolls one.
Okay, so that is
One.
The dice. Yeah, but one of them.
Dude,
Yeah,
you don't get, do you get a crit bonus?
Yeah,
No,
he
no,
gets a
no.
crit because he rolled a
One
natural 20.
hand. One hand.
Yeah, one hand got a natural
Yes,
20, so
yes.
he rolls those damage die twice. For that one. Yeah.
Yes, but he's
What
rolling
did
the
you
first
do?
one.
Well, the double
Alright,
sorry.
just see that. I hit a 16 on my right, to my left that I hit the nat 20 on.
So you rolled, wait, what was the
He
what
did
was
a
the dice?
six.
What was the
No,
dice?
No, Mike.
What was the dice roll?
He hit the nat 20 on one hand. He just told you the damage for one.
Yeah,
Now
but
he's
what was
doing
the-
the critical.
What?
I rolled a 6,
What'd
plus
you roll
5.
natural 20 on?
My
The
left.
second
left.
hand.
Okay, on
I'm
the left
on my
hand,
right.
what was the dice roll?
He hasn't done that.
Okay. So
Was a hit.
Okay, but
No,
you have to roll
he
for
knows
damage.
it.
You haven't done
Yeah,
that.
my,
Okay, so
my
roll
right
for damage.
damage is
Okay, I didn't know
16.
you-
No.
Where's
His right
roll?
hand did. Okay, guys. He rolled twice because he did a right hand and a left hand. His right hand,
Hit.
For
18
just
barely.
hit.
Yeah.
the second hand is a natural. He's rolling damage for his right hand right now, which
Okay.
he just did.
Straight damage.
How much was that?
16.
16 points of straight damage.
Okay.
And
on the
now
king.
he's doing his critical, which is his left hand.
Okay. So roll that. Roll that dice.
Okay, so that's 10 plus the
Okay.
damage.
What'd you roll in the die?
5.
Double that.
That's
And
10.
now add your proficiency bonus and your weapon.
Plus 1, so 16. So I hit a total of
No, that's double 2. All dice damage is
2,
double.
so 17 on the left. So I hit a 16 on the right and a 17
How
on
would
the
you
left.
imagine taking
Oh, my
Holy
I'm
shit.
wondering why he's putting
I'm sorry.
emergency bonus damage onto his attacks.
That's
For his
because-
damage.
because he's
Five?
proficient with.
No,
That is not how that works.
Yes,
That
it
It
is
says
Change.
literally on D&D, dude.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. His
I'll show
proficiency
you.
bonus is
He's
added to the
proficient with it,
bonus
he
because he's
gets
proficient with the
damage
weapon.
It says right there, 1d6 plus 5.
Yeah.
Right next to my scimitars.
Yeah, I have it right here too on all of the weapons that I have for these guys.
That's a
They
straight
say
up
the same
fucking-
thing. They get a +2 to hit. He has proficiency bonuses. Since he's proficient with the crossbows.
For sorcerers, wizards, those sort of things, it does not apply.
I'm so
Yeah,
scared.
with my magic doesn't apply.
Alright, so how would you like to kill him? Either way, that first round of attacks was going to kill him regardless.
Holy shit.
So how would you like to kill the king?
I should have spread out my attacks.
Look,
Either way, he's gonna disintegrate. So I'm just gonna take both my swords and fucking shove them right into his gut and slice him up right through the shoulders.
And you do, and as it goes about through right about mid belly.
Yeah.
And as they slice through, you can even see it's already starting to start the process of the singeing. And it drags all the way up to his collarbones and it exits out, and he's segmented into 3 separate parts as his arms and the shoulder blades just fall down and limp around him. And his last bit.
Oh my god, did you address me?
And then he
He
just
falls
like,
limp down to the ground.
why do you have to disintegrate everybody?
Because
Now
I hit
it's
34s, dude. I
We're
don't know
up
what to
third.
say.
We're up third.
So this is the thing.
Why do you
Yeah,
have to
King is now dead.
disintegrate everybody, bud?
King's dead.
What is this guy?
I think that's just
That's a bugbear, that's wounded, and then there's a wolf.
And then we got the wolf that's dying breath.
That we just
can't put out of its misery.
It's Carl. We just keep thinking of its name every time we go to hit it.
Yeah.
We can't do this to Carl, dude. Carl is fucking loyal.
I look over to Carl and I pat him on the head. I say, "Your time is soon."
Can we tame Carl?
Well, that's always when
Change Carl!
when you if you're proficient with that
We use his
weapon.
pets because I know my class does not use proficient with sword.
I don't
You
think a
actually
bird
Yes,
has
Shane, it goes on both.
No, exactly. I can't
on
use
it
creatures.
automatically.
I cannot
Well,
use
I-
But look, there's a column here.
There's a column.
Shane, all
Everyone
of
has
our
it.
ABBs on
We got it.
the
Yeah.
Can you capture this fucking dog, dude?
Everyone has
all you
creatures.
see ABB on it already does it for us.
Okay, it's a searching.
I'm gonna allow it anyway, just because I think
You can manage
it's
your
only adding 2 or 3 or 4 plus onto that damage, and you guys are gonna have a pretty good time running through this. If you don't think I should add it, that's fine. It's only an extra thing for you to add.
Everybody. Slowly, everybody's phone just went off. It is great.
What is that? Just like
That is your fucking link bud.
Thank you, sir.
I can't believe it is the first
Better get moving. Have to
Alright, moving on.
Alright.
Crow, what would you like him to do, or did we already figure that out?
Wait, who? What?
Crow?
Krov is gonna attack that bugbear
Okay.
because he's right next to
Just
it.
so you D&D.
Alrighty.
Would he get
With advantage?
Mike? Yeah, I was gonna say because he has cleat and crawl.
You roll a 12 plus 6, so he's definitely gonna hit on that guy. He's gonna roll for damage with his dagger dagger. That'll be 4 plus 4.
Thank you, sir.
Plus the
Because of my
2d6.
tennis spec Goku uniform, I
So
got
you
the
got a
latest
3
hot
plus
speed.
2,
Tennis club is
5
gonna
plus
own the title of the
2d6.
match. You can
Snake eyes on that one. 8,
Explain.
5, 6, no,
We
7.
have an unmotivated club member, so we're purging her.
Alright, 7 total damage to the bugbear.
That's enough of that.
And that guy is going to go down to the ground as he slashes and stabs him, just completely slicing him up. His whole front is just...
You can actually loot him.
You all on your
Yeah.
asses.
Yep, he uses the ball.
Let's do it, stick it.
Alright, and you want him to move or anything?
Ooh, that looked painful and embarrassing.
Alright, Lazarus, it's your turn.
Stripper.
I'm gonna fucking kill that
Not a
wolf.
stripper.
Alright, go for it. He's the last
Yeah,
creature
good luck.
left. Good luck, nobody else can kill him.
Yeah, right. His name is Carl. If you wanted to know his name before you attack him.
I'm gonna hit him with a fireball.
Ready? That's the one that just like hits.
See, that's
Maybe.
power to Carl right
That's
there.
one, right? Is
No,
that
I got
natural
a
one?
3.
Oh, a 3? Okay,
Plus
yeah.
4. So
So it ricochets off the side of the wall as it just narrowly misses him.
Yeah, nobody can hit Carl, by the way.
I don't think anybody's
Alright.
anybody's rolled higher than a 5.
What's next? Are you gonna move or
what can I use as a bonus action?
you can turn into something?
No, my
You can do the cosmetic one as a bonus action.
No, I have something in my wild shape.
You find anything
Makes
else?
it so.
Isn't that feet?
as a bonus- Yeah, it's the feet that makes it so I can use it as a bonus action.
Vehicle hasn't stepped in and saved
I don't know if
I'd be
You wouldn't have it on there
Oh.
even though
because I don't think D&D Beyond would have
You
it.
have to add them yourself.
Yeah.
everyone
There's
in the
special.
Yeah, I remember when I was choosing my feet, it was.
Did you want to turn into anything though this
No.
time? Okay. All right, Pennyards, your turn.
Alright, knowledge flexible.
All right,
I told you.
7 plus 6. 13.
13 is just its AC.
Yeah.
It does hit.
Got him up.
Leave it to the warlock.
5.
5 definitely works. How would you like to Eldritch Blast the fuck out of this wolf?
Nothing flashy, I'm just gonna shoot it. Just gonna,
All right.
seriously?
This was enough already. And as it does, it disintegrates and starts to. Well, it
It's
gets
force
hit.
damage.
It gets hit with it, and it just kind of
I
and
didn't
falls
kill
down.
anything.
You didn't.
Oh, but it's my turn.
Oh,
Shoot lightning at
I
people.
want to loot the drug.
You want to loot the drow.
Yep.
So, as you look over to this creature that you
Awesome. Then let's get this
Don't-
thing rolling.
really.
I did know what it was a bit immediately. I rolled a nat 20.
Oh yeah, you did know what this was. It was a goblin game, right? For you? You know what this
No.
was?
I
Oh,
rolled,
no, this- yeah,
I
no,
rolled a
sorry.
nat 20 on
This
it.
would be for it. Yeah, this would be for it. This right now, what it is, you're not sure what this is right now.
Can I roll to know what it
Yes,
is?
you can.
Which one you're asking?
But I want you not to roll for perception on this. This is going to be
Investigation? Survival?
investigation or survival. As a monk, I'll allow you to
Because
choose
you're
one or
that's
the
real
other.
and
It
mighty
doesn't matter that you're a monk, but one or the other.
athleticism augmenting 2-star Goku uniform.
The higher of the two.
Survival will be a 15.
Summon the joint.
Yeah,
We still
Yeah.
have some fucking.
You
I mean, I am a druid.
in your monastery, you did hear tales of different creatures growing up,
Too bad.
and you did hear of
My 3
a
whole years of life.
huh?
My 3 whole
Yeah.
years.
You've heard
We
tales
reached
of
maturity
Shane,
at
how long
3.
does it have?
you've heard
What
tales
does it mean?
How long does it have?
How long
Yeah.
have we been-
700 years.
Less than 30 years.
cat.
That does it.
You've heard tales
On your way out.
that there were creatures
Oh,
known as
Thanksgiving.
doppelgangers. They could change their form into any creature they have made contact with.
Is there any magical loot on
Hey,
it?
me too. As
On
long
it?
as
Yes.
I have a challenger, that's good enough.
All right, let's get to the treasure then, since everyone's getting so giddy.
Cleared a very crowded room.
Off of the drow thing that used to be there, you find 10 silver pieces, 25 gold pieces. Nice. I like to start with the silver. 'Cause it's fun.
Yeah.
13 copper.
Okay, whatever.
Nothing too extraordinary there. And then everything else, everything else that you find amongst all of it, 3 gold pieces, 2 silver. Anything else is going to need a perception check to look around the room to see what you guys find.
I have like 550. Oh. What's my perception?
Wait, Mike.
I got a 23.
I'm looking for something jade.
Oh wow, I only got 17.
You're looking for something specific?
Specifically jade.
Specifically jade? You do not find anything specifically jade on the Drow.
Can I find something specific? I'm gonna start looking around the room for something specific.
Anyone who's rolling perception on the room, please let me know what you got.
23.
23.
19.
19.
17.
17. Anybody else want to roll on the entire room where you guys are right now, looking around for
I'm gonna use my last
15.
spell slot while I do that and heal myself.
6. Okay. I was wondering why you were so sad over here. I was like,
Wait,
$16 Bob, what's going
Wait,
on?
because we do have two new party members, I am gonna yell out, look for something jade.
Okay. We're looking for something jade. We're looking for something jade. A 12 and a 16. No one finds anything jade. But 23. You look around. And you guys look for maybe about 30 minutes. You guys are scrambling for whatever you can find. Nobody finds anything. Except you look. And you find underneath the king. You find underneath his mattress.
Oh my god.
You get 220 silver pieces. 160 platinum.
Oh! Is that 100 gold pieces each?
Wait, how
For
much?
each of those platinum is worth 10. Okay, 10 gold. Yes.
Oh my god.
He's got 1,000! Dude, 600 gold! We got like over 1.6.
You, and at this time, Gundren is still collapsed on underneath.
This is how much we have. It's
You do not find a jade statue, but what you find
I was just looking
is,
for something jade.
you're not finding anything jade, but what you find underneath the mattress is you find a small, what looks like hand-carved stone statue of some kind of panther, and it's completely this beautiful royal blue. And set inside of its eyes are these nice ruby type, like gems.
Fuck.
And if you look at it, you're turning it around and you do see some kind of language inscribed along the belly.
Can we pass it around and see who knows the language?
Can we perception check to see what the language is?
Sure.
It's not common.
Well,
to
everyone's
work
passing it
out.
around. Someone who speaks the language will do it.
Okay.
21.
21?
Yeah.
No
Is
more
it
Ichi.
common, druidic, Abyssal, Elven, or Sylvan?
No.
Okay.
Where
What languages do you guys speak?
Pretty much,
that
I have Akroka, Orin,
Nope.
Common, Dwarvish, and Undercommon.
No.
Dwarvish and Common.
Okay,
I
I got
Not
Eric Krogan, Orin, Common, Deep, Speech, and Elvish.
Wow, I thought there would be somebody here that would speak this before.
Wait, we
Oh,
got
wait a minute. Where do I find this? Features and traits?
proficiencies in
Oh,
languages.
proficiencies in language.
Mike, Zach,
No, there was somebody who speaks
Common
it
and
before. Yeah, no. Lazarus, she would speak this.
Giant.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
I was
I
gonna
was
say,
like.
I
She
know
would speak
giant.
this.
You know Giant?
Yeah, I know
You
giant.
speak like 18
Guys,
fucking
do you know what
languages.
this
No, I
means?
only speak. I only
Oh,
speak six.
did I find the map?
That might be the map. He needs to read it first.
You don't find the map. Inspecting any of the creatures that you guys have killed, you do not find the map.
Just in the room about.
In the room abouts, you do not find. Looking around the room and the creatures that you have searched so far, you do not find any map. It does speak giant. It does say giant.
You know what this means, guys? We need to find a blue box. Just like the
I'm
one.
going to read the panther.
Yeah.
This is-
We gotta translate.
I just had to pull up
No,
something real quick.
what ended up happening last time is we had a jade statue, we put it on top of a jade box and opened the box
Right.
by reading the language.
We don't
We have another statue, no, he has a blue statue. We need a blue box, and I also have a jade key still.
There was just goblins.
Yes, we do. The jade key was in the box.
Yeah, that's what came out of it.
That's why we'll do something.
Okay, you just see writing there. And upon the writing,
Shaking your ass.
it's very similar to the Drake key. It reads of some kind of riddle. Riddle of a box. The same exact thing. It's
We've done this all before.
yeah,
You're fucking
it's
idiot.
very similar to the green one. Very, very similar type of riddle. Seeking out a type of ruin or remnant or container of storage of something. And that will be the key. It speaks of something along those lines.
Next time on Kill la Kill.
If you want to make any kind of other check, you can to kind of see what this one was based off of or anything like that. You're more than welcome to make a history check on it.
Oh, yeah, I'll make
But
a
other than that,
history
I don't think there's really anything else besides.
I'll make a history check.
Yep. Anybody else wants to make a history check on it?
I'm gonna leave the room because there's not much else I can do here.
Yeah,
I'm gonna look around in this room because
Sure.
this we kind of just blaze through here.
Yeah, let me see. 13. 13, thank you.
16.
Natural 20.
Natural plus.
I
got 18.
Finally.
Yeah, but I'm the only one who can read it, so I would.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be the only one who can really make a check on it.
Okay, do you want to make a perception check around the room?
Yeah.
Oh, history.
Roll for perception.
I rolled a nat 20. You don't take this away from me.
I'll let you know by your own perception. This part of the tower has almost
That's not
completely
good.
collapsed. Although the ground
Yeah,
floor
you mentioned
still
it,
has some
yeah.
open space.
Contamination!
There's
This
just
looks
rotted
great.
crates and
Yeah.
ancient barrels that show
No, it's 'cause
provisions
Yeah,
that
we're
were
still
that were
stuff.
once stored here. But other than that, you just see a heavy curtain along the same ones that you've seen before that are kind of blocking the northern part of this. And along that, you just see the regular rubble that's been just scattered across the room. It just looks like they haven't used the space as much. But you do see the curtain that you see is right here. And if you were to inspect it, you would find that it
Okay,
just
yeah,
opens
so
out
you
the
take
whole, so you
just
access
salt
the curtain.
Pour that
I'm
in,
gonna
and then you
inspect
take
the barrels.
93
Inspect barrels. Okay, so you look inside. You find rotten,
Pour that into a cup,
old
microwave it
vegetables.
for about 30 seconds. So
A
it's
jar that actually contains what looks to maybe
Then when
be
you
a good amount of
switch back
pickles
around,
that would have been still fresh at this time.
Okay,
Other
okay.
than that, everything else
Focus on the
seems to be
second.
like washed as ration. Take the,
I will.
you can take the barrels. So the barrel of pickles that we have is probably about this big. So we'll say about
Immersion.
5 pound barrel of pickles is what you have.
Excellent.
If you look inside, you probably find about 20 good pickles left inside.
20 pickles! Hell
That's
yeah.
right, bitches. I came out on top of this run. I got 20 pickles. Fuck all
Let's
of you.
see. So you guys have gotten all of that, and so at this point, you still have
I rolled a
Buzzard.
natural 20 on the history check on the statue.
This,
It's right here.
I'm not sure how you would know this, but from the ruins,
Wait. Try to pull
natural
on it
20.
again.
Oh my god. You rolled a natural 20, or
Yeah.
you got a 20.
Natural 20
You
is
know
what
everything,
natural
Pat.
is.
This
Everything.
statue is known throughout the giant nation to belong to, if I can,
A blue box.
his name is
We haven't touched
Chief
this area, right?
Goo.
Do I know if he's
Chief Goon.
Chief Goo.
dead? Is he dead?
G-U-N.
Is he dead?
He is a god amongst
Oh, so
the
it's like a
giant race.
mythical thing?
Yes, it's a mythical thing. It's more history, religion-y type, but you know of this. And he is a god known to be of the hunt. And that's the reason why it shows this statue as his icon. But that's as far as you can get from that. God of the Hunt, you can presume anything like more for survival type needs and stuff like that.
How much is it worth?
Relationship we got.
Worth?
We're not selling.
Gonna have a
150 gold pieces if you were to try to sell it. This is probably if an artifactor were to try to look at this, they would probably say
150 gold.
I'm gonna put it in my backpack.
Alright, so you're gonna that.
Just saying.
Alrighty. From this point on,
50 gold, man.
that is all of the items that you guys could loot from all the creatures here. From what you guys can see on the map, everything has been shown except for this area down past over here. And I think that's going to be a good time for us to take a break.
Can we take a small rest before we go?
You guys can take a short rest. That'll be about 10-15 minutes short rest.
This boy we found on the bed still like out, yeah?
Yeah, Gundren's still out. You'd have to check on his vitals. You have to look at him to kind of see where he's at physically.
He's actually dead. We just never bothered to cast, like, spare the dying on him or anything. He's just dead.
I'm gonna take a piss and then I'm gonna get ready to go outside.
Entirely of light fibers. These are called the chum.
Cause that's awesome. Short rest. Yay!
So you gotta head out, Justin.
I'm actually gonna head out after the short rest. Sadly.
Hey, well, at least you got a short rest.
Alright, so here's the deal.
Oh, wrong one. This side. Yeah.
How come you know about this?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling pretty swole.
Dr. Matoi and I were working together to try to put an end to their plans.
You guys are looking pretty swole too. I think if you guys did a couple more missions and just did a few more things, you might be able to reach the next level.
When I die,
Your XP's looking pretty close right
I can't
now.
wait to activate my feet.
Yep. And you get ability scores. Anything that's an odd is going to get bumped up, so you might get a +1 off of it depending on what it is.
I can get a +1 there and a +1 there if I split it.
You don't?
Or no, I can actually get
Oh,
that
you will.
to
You guys are
0.
level 4.
I'm gonna get that to 0
Alright.
instead of a -1.
Alright.
I do not get an ability score improvement my next level. Because I multi-class.
That's what you get for multi-classing.
Whatever,
Yeah, but you
man.
still hit level 3 on one.
I'm at
Yeah.
least glad that you multi-class though. Like, that's
Justin,
awesome.
you done?
Yeah, I'm gonna be taking off.
Nice gaming with you, bud. Nice
Yeah,
gaming.
dude. You seen too?
Where's that eraser? Griffin, we're taking a
Driving me mad.
What?
There was an eraser on a mechanical pencil. It popped out. I don't know where it
Looking for
went.
the eraser to a mechanical pencil?
Yes.
You're gonna go insane. Have fun.
Yeah. No doubt.
I thought 4 out of 6.
Yeah,
What color is it?
White.
Yeah, that's
Alright, I'm grabbing my coat. You were trying to help him for a second.
Over there?
Nah. Don't worry about white. It's just dumb, dude. So,
Mike and the dog are
White
drunk.
eraser on white.
Alright, I'm gonna use these dice
What are you
next.
doing?
I don't know. I just grabbed them out of the fucking thing.
Yeah, those look nice.
Just get chalky.
Well, apparently the black dice don't work for me.
Well, she's always had like a robust figure. She weighs 70. Last time I weighed her, she was 73 pounds.
70?
If she's close to 80, when
Today,
we
at least I
bed,
rolled
June,
like
I'm
2
gonna
nights.
be-
My dog's overweight.
I want my dog to be at least like 45, 50.
Well,
what-
I don't
Her
need to get
3-year check, vet checkup, she was 73 pounds. So when she's close,
I have, she's a mutt mix, but she's
Coda.
basically a terrier. Or like a,
Ooh.
more like a shepherd. Like, not like a German shepherd, but like a, what you're seeing is almost like, what kind of dog?
She looks like if you took like a Staffordshire
We're going? Alright, let's get
Terrier,
it.
big
Yeah,
shape,
terrier.
body tight, and then smash like a collie, so she's got like long white hair.
Okay.
feel so into the stuff.
So, since live chat is so slow,
So
me and Josh are not doing live chat for the next 2 weeks. We're
I didn't tell you about that.
huh?
I didn't tell him about that.
Yeah, I'd love to hear
We're
about
doing this thing where we essentially join public lobbies
Yeah.
and try to sell CMG to kids. Like try to get them to.
That's literally what I was doing when I first fucking started there, dude. I would go into UMG and play fucking battle after battle.
Not even on other sites, just like straight up
Straight
pubs.
fucking pubs.
Yeah, just go in and be like, hey, you guys ever heard of CMG? And if they say fuck CMG, we just leave.
Josh said he was gonna fucking get more numbers than you.
Yeah, right.
Hilarious. That's so.
I know how to sell people shit, so we'll see.
He said he was gonna have to sell the hell out of you.
Okay.
Kill. Use your bathroom.
I really don't
Always
care
can.
either way. I'm just gonna start looking for a new job.
It's
Because
disgusting.
You already have
I'm sorry,
normal
but
lights
it's-
and.
Yeah, but essentially he said,
You're a 22-year-old guy. I expect you to less.
Kill. He essentially said,
Alrighty.
we
Wait till
have
that
2
gets
weeks
back and then we.
and he wants us to get at least 3 people. I don't even know if he like specifically wants 3 people to just check out the site or 3 people to like make an account every hour from us doing that.
Damn. That's way more intense than it was for me when I did it.
And if we don't like average that for 2 weeks, we're probably not gonna have a job. But if we do, that'll be our job until things get busy again.
That's
But I'm just gonna look for another
You
job
think useful?
because it's like I don't know.
Okay.
It's
So-
just hitting that. So I told him, I was like, look, if it gets busy again because of like new games coming out, feel free to call me if I can. I'll come work here, but I'm not gonna wait.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Alrighty.
As much as I love spooning with you, my dude, it's like Catherine's taking up a third of the table over there.
I just,
I can't-
I always push towards fucking, you got the other.
Yeah, you guys feel free to move around the cameras to pick up everybody from where you guys are. So.
Fucking do what you can.
Oh, you got cams again.
Yep, cameras are back. Yep.
Yeah.
I like to have them so that I can see the video later, and just in case anyone of you guys want to see it too, I don't put them on YouTube. If I do, I only have the first 2 sessions on YouTube, and I always make them as private. That way nobody else can see them unless you guys want them to be seen.
What you could do is you could make a YouTube account for specifically this, and then share the account details with people, so that way.
Once probably we get into a place, I'm gonna set up permanent cameras, and if they're like if everyone's okay with it, I would just like to stream it. You know, that way it's recorded on Twitch
Plus,
and
if we're
everything's
streaming,
there.
if people donate, we can use it to get stuff for the fucking.
Exactly, better cameras, better table,
Yeah,
better,
everything.
more dice, more figures.
Oh, we're gonna need a table fund. Fucking
Oh.
kitchen tables are expensive.
I have 2 kitchen tables to choose from, and I have another coffee table, along with the table that's already there.
You already
I
have
like-
it, you already
I
have a
like
kitchen
1,000.
table?
I have 2 kind of. I have one that my brother's using, but it's technically mine. And then I have my parents' old kitchen table that's like, would probably need to get sanded and then probably.
I can do that
sanded.
too, just bring it to my
No.
house.
Yeah, my parents' house can, I can do the same
So
thing.
that takes away
I've got
having a
sanders.
kitchen
Oh,
table.
yeah, I got that.
Mike and I
Thank
are
you.
still
But as
seriously
a
looking
carpenter,
into
so I
it.
have like.
A what?
those tools.
The fucking sitting
Appreciate it.
tables?
Yep,
Jesus
My
Christ.
dad, he got rid
Isn't
of
that
all
right,
his
Mike?
sanding
not
stuff.
sitting
and all
Mike.
this carpentry thing.
Kakatsu.
Yeah, that's a great idea. I think it's a great idea. You just need like a king or
You need a-
king size blanket, a good sized table.
Uncomfortable.
And I already found I didn't show you. I found a heater that works perfectly for one of those, and it's like $40.
Just imagine, you know, it's cold outside.
No,
you
I already
wake
imagined
up,
it. I
You get in
want
the morning, you make your cup of coffee, you sit down, turn on the TV under
I-
your kotatsu.
I saw one where this guy he put
Japanese sitting
Those
table
sitting
with a
tables.
blanket and the heater
imagine
underneath
this
the
table, but there's a blanket all the way around it, and there's a heater
What are you talking about?
on the
So-
bottom of the blanket, on the bottom of the table. Ugh.
Let's explain the thing. You have like a
Imagine
square,
having a
larger
nice-
coffee table on the ground, yeah? There's
Nice, but
blankets
very
that come up the entire sides of
Well,
it, and a heater, so you
if
put
you-
yourself under the blanket and
depends, if
sit.
you get a place that has trees,
I never looked at that. That sounds
okay
fucking.
sized oak trees.
Have you ever
easily
seen anime?
chop it.
Oh my god.
You know those tables with every
They just
single
put
one?
their knees on the pads
That
and open up rows
square.
of wooden tables. Like, what are you talking about?
No, like a table that has a blanket
That'd be
coming
nice.
out of it.
I wanted to
Show
get
me
some,
a picture.
sorry.
Show me
I wanted to get some driftwood and make that into a little bit of a resin table.
Yeah.
That would be
Resin
nice.
tables
Yeah.
Mike, you know what I
I know
found?
how to do that. I
That
have all the
sounds
materials
just
for
like
it.
a hot pod, basically. Just like you're sitting in a fucking big pot of like.
It's like a hot blanket. Yeah, it's like a heated blanket, dude. They're really comfortable.
The heater comes underneath it, is built into the table.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright, so we ready?
I think we're ready. Actually, Kahil, can you move
Imagine
that
waking
camera a
up-
little bit more so it's facing down this way?
Yeah. Just tell me like where exactly from what I'm moving it from. Hold up.
Turn it. No, like not downward, but the other way. A little bit. No, stop. A little bit more the other way. Back.
The other way.
Stop. Perfect.
Yeah?
Yep, that's great. Thank you.
Oh, but my last note. Imagine waking up.
Yeah.
Let's pull up that. There's frost on the ground.
Alright,
Turn on the
so,
coffee pot.
besides
Pour
them,
yourself
what are we up to?
coffee.
Whatever you guys want from
Living
me.
room.
Alright.
You guys have
Put it
essentially
in the hot seat. You turn on
killed the
TV,
king. His name
drink
was
your
King
coffee.
Groll. You guys have successfully
And then
killed
you
him
always leave the
and
blanket
taken
out,
down
and just leave it as a
most
table.
Nice.
of Kragmaw Castle. You've killed the king of Kragmaw. What is next?
So, I don't know about these guys,
You ate
but
that whole bag of
we're not
shit.
in combat, right? You
Not in combat anymore. Everything is on.
Cool, I'm
We
just
make
gonna
one
wander
of
my
those.
way over to this area and peer on through these curtains, which we know is this area.
What? Okay,
Wait,
hold on.
wait.
Wait.
And I'm
wait.
gonna chill here
Stop.
for a
Let's.
second.
Are you on which side of the curtain are
Sorry,
you
can we
on?
just-
On which
This
side of the
side.
curtain? Okay.
Take it down.
I'm chilling over here.
So you're on that side of the curtain.
I'm just kind of wandering about this area right here.
No,
Alright,
Shane. You know how long he's been waiting to
Who's
do
doing
that?
So I do to Dan all the time.
So you're telling me that your vape battery is dead?
Mine's dying.
No. Give me a skill.
What are the rest of you doing?
Well, I got a jar of
So
pickles.
you're telling me
Okay. Yep, you got a drop it.
You're telling me that you're telling her that she's telling you about motherfucking Skittles.
it's gonna make it weird.
I don't want any of those. I hate Skittles.
She is
Wait,
like,
hold on. So you're telling
Oh
me?
my God.
I am telling
You're telling me?
Mouthful.
no, it's a
You like
meme.
Skittles?
It's Mike. It's a meme. Max
never seen
lips
this.
eats little Skittle.
Okay.
Oh, I've seen like
I'm gonna
memes
tell
that are like 12 layers
I'm
deep
gonna-
from that.
follow fuckface over here.
Okay.
Go to
follow
fuckface.
Wait.
I don't think you've only kind of met him.
Yeah, that's why I call him fuckface.
Okay.
I don't know what his name is.
All right. What are you guys doing? What are you guys saying? What's going on?
I said,
Describe
hey,
to me what
fuckface.
is going on.
Well, I'm in here. I'm gonna
Explain.
peek through the curtain and see what's going on in this room.
Okay, so you're sneaking
Are
around.
you-
Roll for stealth to see if
I'm
they
not
notice
sneaking.
you.
I'm just
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
peering through it. Like
Okay.
I'm over here with my jar of pickles.
Alright.
Man, I got a jar of
What
pickles.
are you guys doing?
Your footsteps.
My
What
favorite
is Crockett? What is Jeffrey doing?
Actually-
What did Zico do?
I know.
I'm gonna, I walk over to the guy on the bed and I shake him awake. I try to shake him awake.
Roll strength.
Alright, I will strike.
Well, it's not 20. It's whiplash. You killed him.
My strength is probably at least +3. Hold on.
It is at least +3. No, it is +3.
Okay. Fucking 16.
16. As you shake him, he stirs a little. Get the fuck away from me! Starts swinging a little bit. Puts his arms down. Stands up. This little dwarf guy, really thick Scottish accent. What the fuck is going on here?
We just killed this boss. And we're sleeping on it.
That's the
We
classic
just killed this
video.
boss, bro.
We just killed
Where's my
this king.
XP, dog?
Where's my XP?
We just killed the
Is this
king.
Gundra?
This is Gundry.
Yep.
Which is
I fucking hired you motherfuckers. Never mind. I'm not mad.
I'm just disappointed.
Where's Sildar?
In town.
He's back at Neverwinter?
Yep.
No, he's in Phandalin.
Phandalin.
No, he's in what?
Oh.
Where
Where?
the town we came from is Neverwinter. He's in Neverwinter.
That's where I picked you up. That's where I had you. Yeah, but we
Yeah.
were supposed to go to Fandor. Where's he now?
Wait, where are we?
We were in Fantaland.
He went.
I'm not there, so I
Wait,
can't
can I
say
roll a
anything.
history check to know what town
Yeah.
we just came from?
Yeah, because I don't want to tell you because this is great. I want to know if you remember.
I rolled high.
Okay, well, what is it?
Well,
18.
Starting
18?
off
That's
with a nat
enough. Okay,
18.
yeah, Phandalin. Sildar is
Phandalin.
supposedly back at Phandalin.
He's in Phandalin.
Okay, all right, good. Has he seen the town master yet? Oh, my fucking head.
Yes, can I give him some whiskey?
Yes. Oh, I'd love some. Thank you. How much do you give him?
I just handed the bottle.
Handle the whole bottle?
Yeah, it's like poodle.
Oh, just
Oh, shit.
chugs it.
Now he's hammered.
No.
Now he's on
All right, I feel better now. There we go. All right.
a healing
So-
potion.
All right.
Whiskey is a healing potion.
Okay. And he goes into his satchel and he pulls out the map. He says, this is what this motherfucker has been looking for here.
What's the matter?
This is.
I'm
the
not
map.
there, so I have no idea.
I found this with Sildar long ago. And this is what we've been trying to get back to Phandalin so that we can look down in the mine.
We were already asked by
Pulls
the
it.
town to
Pulls
go look into the mine.
What mine?
The mine that was supposedly lost.
Who told you to look for it?
Shop. What is his name?
Oh, he probably told you the story, but this isn't. He doesn't know what it is. This is only me and Sildar really know what this is. Nobody else has found this. We found this far somewhere else, up in the mountains.
Well, if we keep it in mind, we've certainly shown ourselves capable.
Well, here, what? That's great. I like that idea. Why don't we go meet up with Sildar? We'll go back to Phandalin. We'll get this all sorted on a couple of drinks, huh? Thank you for saving me. I really appreciate
Kill
it.
him. He's not gonna let us in on it. Take the map.
Stop.
What?
Ask him.
I'm not there, so I was just.
Metagaming.
Metagaming at its finest. I say, let's all head back. We can at least go there. We'll meet up with Sildar. We can at least figure out what the fuck we're gonna do next. And
We should take the
we can
map.
take the map and we can go from here.
Yeah.
Let's not overstep. We can make more money this way.
You know, if you guys come along with me, I'll give you guys 25 gold each. I'll make you a part of my crew.
Let's go.
Let's go from here.
Well,
What do
I'm
you
gonna
guys
walk
think?
through this curtain to Lazarus and Daruk, my jar of pickles.
Oh.
You walk in and you see Lamia with his, he's holding it like this. He's got a barrel of pickles and he's like,
Some nice barrel of pickles you got there.
It's a very nice jar of pickles. Honestly, I've never really had very many different kinds. There's several out of well.
Oh, man.
What are you two up to?
The pickles I normally eat are a different color than this one.
Listen, there's very many different ways that Druid can eat a pickle.
Druid.
Yeah. Don't worry about it.
Oh,
So, what are you two up to?
standing.
Researching our steps, making sure we didn't miss anything.
Well,
Gotta get all the loot we can.
if I remember correctly, I don't believe we've explored beyond that curtain. I'm gonna eat one more pickle, and then put the jar back on
Okay.
top, like on
Looking
the
for
jar, and
something,
put the
Jade.
jar of pickles down.
looking for more things, Jade?
Warp. Blue.
More perception
Fucking
for
blue.
Jade or blue things?
Shall we explore beyond here?
Let's
I
go.
agree.
Alright, so we're gonna go on our own little adventure.
All three of us are walking straight through this curtain.
Okay. You guys are gonna walk through the curtain. You open up the curtain. We're gonna move on to Cleek for just a moment, and we'll
Okay.
get right back to you guys.
So we're like
16.
going.
We're stacked.
You look around, you throw up some of the straw beds, and you look underneath, and you're just kicking shit all around for about 10 solid minutes. Nothing, Jade.
Is there anything that's
Nothing.
kind of like out of place in the room?
Nothing out of place. This looks like a general place of just people where people slept. You do find amongst everything all together 5 gold pieces. If you're really scrounging, picking pennies and adding it all together,
We're picking
5
pennies.
gold pieces
We're
all together.
We just got so much going on.
And maybe shy ghosts.
Hi, Ghost.
You find some extra
You find some leather armor, a set of leather armor. You find a
Thanks,
set
Louis.
of,
Who?
and you find a breastplate.
A breastplate.
Breastplate and some leather armor. That's
Give it to
really it.
Hebe.
Amongst all
Give it
the
to
rubbish
me.
around
I
there.
need it.
Warlock with a
I
breastplate.
need it. Give me the breastplate.
Breastplate.
Give it to me.
Breastplate is gonna be worth about 400 gold pieces. It gives you plus 14 to your dexterity modifier.
No, that's not plus 14 to your dexterity modifier. You become even.
That would be great though.
I'd have a fucking 24 armor class because I wear it.
A breastplate?
It's gonna be plus 14 to your ace.
Not plus 14, it's gonna set your armor class at 14. But it makes so
But
that
it gives your armor class 14.
No matter.
You are for armor class 14.
I don't think I can there.
Yeah, you can. What the fuck is?
She's a monk.
Yeah, it doesn't
You
really
would
need
be
to.
able to
Anyway,
be a paladin.
anybody else want to do anything? You
Why
guys
does
have
it
gone in,
do-
now we're about to move on to the people that come into the curtain. If nobody else want anything else
it's
done.
medium armor.
Are you doing anything?
I strapped the breastplate
nothing to
onto
do.
my backpack.
Okay, so you have it in your backpack, good. Alright, moving on to the people that went around the curtain.
It's
Yes.
on my backpack, not in my backpack. It's
You have it.
clearly visible.
You have
I am
it.
flexing.
It's-
I am
It's
bird flexing.
great. You have it.
Bird
You have a
flexing.
breastplate. You're gonna sell it later.
I find myself very proud of myself and I strut around the place,
You
flap my
guys.
wings, Spock,
Squawk,
lay an egg.
Wow, you guys are just like. Where are you going?
We're straight bulling this way.
Straight bowling that way?
Yep.
Alright, cool.
I'm full of pickle.
Are you guys stealthing in any manner, or are you just good?
I don't think we're stealthing. I think we're just straight bulling in.
Yeah.
Oh,
we're
yeah.
So this is on the south side of this old castle,
Should I remove
and
this
it's
figure
an just partly. So slide it my way a little bit, shift it my way, keep going until there's a straight line. You'll see the straight line, and then move it back. Yep. Thank you. So that's what you can see. The other side of that is a giant wall that's about 20 feet high. It's like juggedly shaped where it's been dilapidated at this point. A lot of rubble has been already coming from here. And how far down are you going so far?
Well, as far as, so far, all of us can get in, so.
Okay, so so if you keep going, you're gonna look to your right and you see a door that leads to your right. Yep, into there.
Cool.
Yep.
We never
An area
explored
that you've already been.
We did.
Yeah, pretty sure you've been in
We've
there
never
before.
been in there.
Oh,
We actually
well, you
haven't
haven't been
been
in there,
in
but that's what it looks like. If you want, you can cover it, otherwise, don't. I don't care. I don't care. You wanna go in there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, walk inside. Alright, this looks like the mess hall.
Oh.
This looks like, as you can see, there's a brazier there. It looks like there's a cook pot set up. There's two benches there. Yeah.
I got a 0. I know I didn't get a 0. I got a natural 1 though.
Okay. What were you rolling for?
Perception.
Perception. Natural one perception. It looks really nice. It looks like a good place to eat. It looks like you maybe want to get a snack here if you want.
Oh, man.
Maybe you want to go look in the brazier and see
17
what's
perception.
I got a
17.
14.
This definitely looks like a banquet hall. This is where they would go to eat. This is where, I don't know if you heard it before, but this is where the chefs came from. This is where they were cooking their meal
What
for
were they
everybody.
cooking?
You want to look in the pot?
Sure.
Sure, go right ahead. Look inside.
Do I have to roll to look?
Yeah, look inside, yeah.
Mike, I'm gonna go back out of this hallway. Can I inspect the walls for any like hidden doors?
Sure.
12.
12. You look inside the pot and you notice that you see bits and pieces of what look like meat and partially maybe the tip of a finger. You're not sure. Could be old. Maybe it's cartilage and like some flesh, but it looks like a finger. It looks like a nail attached to meat with a finger. I'm not sure. But that's what it looks like. But then again, it could be cartilage of something else. I'm not sure.
Can I pick the finger out?
Yeah, of course.
Check it out.
No.
Yeah.
I'm gonna feel it. Does it feel like a finger?
Yeah, it's definitely a finger.
Definitely a finger.
After looking at it more, it's definitely a finger. A humanoid
So
type
cute.
finger. The pigment on the outside of what used to be this finger was
She knows the
gone
finer
at this
things.
point in the cooking process.
I wouldn't need it. Is the brazier still lit?
Yeah, it's still boiling. This is still.
Oh
a
god, my
stew.
dog is gonna
Nice
smell
stew.
like you.
Anybody else want to do anything? You guys have.
Can I take a bite of that stew?
You want to eat some of the stew?
I want to give it a try, yeah.
Well, seeing him come towards the stew pot, are you really sure this is the best course of action? I'm not
You're not
sure
sure
of
what's
your
inside. Your character would not have heard it.
culinary preferences, and there may
Smells
be
good enough.
I understand that there may be a bit of a gap between us. I'm not entirely sure of your culture, but eating parts of people has always seemed strange in any cases I've either heard of or read. I'm just gonna drop
Mike.
the finger back in.
Can I roll perception to see if I hear them from where far away I am?
Sure, she's over here.
Yeah. What did you want to do?
I was gonna investigate to see if there was like a hidden door.
Did you roll for that yet?
Yeah, I got 4.
Nine?
Before you.
Nine? Did I hear them?
You hear faint talking, muffling. It could be them, but you're not sure.
What is
You'd have to
this?
get closer to find out.
What is
That
this?
area? That is like that area is a pillar. That looks like it was part of support, and it's probably about 15 feet tall. Very jagged
there's no way-
structure. It goes all the way around. It's empty. That's just jagged stone and crumbled rock that's just settled amongst there.
I only wanted to roll so I could yell like, do it in Dwarvish.
You roll to see if you hear it.
Sure.
Wait, roll to see if you hear it. You dwarven little fighter, you.
I am doing strenuously in all of this.
You could talk to
10.
Gundren and Dwarfish too.
10 plus what?
For what?
I'm just letting you guys have your fun for a little bit before I continue on with the
14.
story.
I'm gonna walk back through this.
Yeah, I'm letting this play out because this is fun.
He rolled a 14 to hear me yell, do
Yeah,
it in
you hear
Dwarvish.
her. You hear her say that.
In Dwarvish.
If anybody else wants to do anything, so
He didn't
point.
hear any of
I
it.
want
He
to
only
look for
I at least
ways
take
out
a,
from where I'm at.
I take a
Alright,
good look
you see
into a
what-
bowl and stir it around to see if there's anything good in there.
He's actually going for the soup, dude. Jesus
14.
Yeah, you find more what looks like more bits of humanoid flesh
Yeah.
inside of
Yeah.
this pot. That's what you think was these goblins were feeding them. The hobgoblins, the goblins.
I think I'm gonna take a hard pass on that one.
Okay.
Unfortunately.
You're more than welcome to take a pass on it.
Would you mind helping me move this outside so we can dump this? I don't feel like we should be leaving this here. I feel like it would probably be like best to return them to nature.
I don't feel like we're gonna be here long enough.
It's more of a respect thing.
Fuck them.
Wow.
Don't you guys like him already?
I-
You guys right? Yeah.
I already
Met this guy.
I already moved. I move over into the room where Cleek said.
Well, you're more than welcome to take the refuse house if you'd like. You move over towards Cleek.
Well, how heavy is the pot?
I wanna.
Roll a strength check, see if you can pick it up off the hook it's on.
This ain't it, Chief.
I wanna look over here.
Okay, so you look down over there, and as you do, you
Inspiration.
find the door right in front of you where that little jet out is, that straight
Uh-huh.
line. That's a door.
I'm gonna go.
Front door is
I'm
shut.
gonna go through the door.
I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, are you rolling stealth, or are you just gonna walk right through the
I'll
door?
stealth through.
I'm
You're
following.
stealth.
I got a 15 to pick
You're
up.
following-
I see my
following Cleek.
comrades, and I yell to my other comrades that we
You
should
see
fucking-
nothing.
16, Mike.
What do you mean?
16.
You are way over
Where did
here.
you come from?
Okay.
I thought you were up here.
That's a curtain.
Lazarus,
Yeah.
as you open the door.
Alright, we're
Yeah.
chilling with the hunters.
The upper floors of this tower have collapsed and create a hollow silo, at least 30 feet high. And the upper reaches of this room are lost in the shadows.
Oh.
Dust, rubble, and broken glass cover the floor. And broken glass, not broken glass, but yeah. And an old work table and bookshelves lie spewed across the south of this room. In the middle of the room is a hulking beast that looks like a mangy bear with an owl's head that rears up and roars when
It's
it
an owl
sees
bear.
you.
It's an owl.
Of course it's an owl bear. And I think, wait, who did we take as an owl bear? Did that go back in here?
I can try to.
I don't think he's high enough level.
Yeah, I'm not high enough challenge rating to. But now that I've seen one, I can turn into it once I get a high enough challenge.
You may, yes, of course.
I rolled a 15 to pick up that pot.
How do I talk to it?
Oh, here we go. Here's the owl
I
bear.
mean, the animal.
Owl
Level 15. Yep. And
Cold
you take a second and you kind of pull, and you manage to lift it off the hook, and you can pick it up. You're gonna move at half your movement.
Well, I'm gonna waddle this way.
All right, half your movement though.
Yeah, I know.
Alright.
I've got a speed of 40.
Okay.
So I'm gonna be right
So
there
20 feet of movement.
by the time that Chief Keef over here gets to see the owl bear.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna have to make a decision.
Alright, so you're carrying this hot
It's a 1 for
pot of
Hot pot.
human stew down the stairs.
As he's doing that, I'm just letting him go back. I'm coming back this way.
Okay. Alrighty, what are you gonna do, Lazarus?
I'm
What would you do?
gonna cast Speak with Animals on myself and
Okay.
try to speak with this bugbear.
Bugbear?
You mean the owl bear?
Owlbear, yeah.
Alright,
fucking
so you,
bugbear.
alright, go right ahead. What would you like to say?
Um,
What would you like to do to commune with this creature?
what? No, I'm just gonna like hold my hands up, show him I don't mean any harm, be like, hello. How's it going? You don't mean to trespass.
It doesn't have a very,
Not very smart.
nah, it's not very smart, but it knows enough to where its thoughts, where it's trying to communicate. It looks at you and it does look mad. It's like,
No,
why? Like here, threat,
no,
and it's very like on guard.
no threat. We only explore.
You slowly waddling down the stairs.
When you say explore, it looks at you, turns its head almost more than.
Because it's an owl?
Yeah, because it's an owl. It
Oh
almost
my God.
completely like torques its head almost 180
Oh my
degrees, but
gosh.
it's like teetering there, looking at you quizzically and like
Doesn't speak bird. I speak bird.
it won't speak Aarakocra. But it has your attention.
Does it speak Orin?
Hmm? Technically, the creature doesn't have any languages
It's just
listed,
dumb.
but because he
I
has
have
speak
this
with
spell.
animals,
I
I'm
can-
allowing this.
I can, like-
to-
Well, it's a beast, technically.
Yeah. So,
I'm just,
what are you doing?
I don't know.
You're just talking to it?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it's
It's
it's looking around and it's looking at you, and now it's walking forward. It's not charging, but it's walking. Bare body, owl type head. Show you what it looks like.
I'm gonna ask him if he's
You guys can see.
if he's been here, or if he's like captured here, or is he being held here?
It looks at you and kind of thinks for a second. And many moons can be seen.
Level 1.
It doesn't look like it's trying to like really answer your question. Maybe it doesn't understand, but it starts to get faster as it moves towards you, where it looks like there's an exit.
I'm gonna.
So now it drops down to all fours,
Move
and
out
it's
of
gonna
Move
start
out of
to
the way of
run.
the exit that he seems to be going towards.
Okay. So he runs out this way, and he's gonna run towards you, Cleek, and the same thing. He's
Move.
just looking around, and he sees you.
I move out of the way.
You move out of the way.
And I yell out in Gorbish, let the
Alright.
thing go.
So he runs, and he's gonna run
Oh, no.
past.
Shane,
And he
you
gets
need
down
to get
the
out of the
stairs,
way.
And
I'm walking down the stairs with a pot, dude.
You're walking
I'm
down the stairs
I'm
with a
just
pot.
gonna go ahead and roll perception real quick, Chief.
Yeah, let's see
I
if you
hear a
see.
bear coming.
I like how you roll. You would have obviously seen this, so that's good. 11
That's
plus
a 13.
13 for perception. You would hear this. Yeah, that's not. This is a large, lumbering bear body with an hour outlet that's.
Drop the pot and run.
And there's only enough room for either you to get the fuck and drop the pot, get the fuck out of the way down the stairs, or the bear to come, the owl bear to come through you at this time. What would you like to do?
I don't think you.
What are druids' opinions on owl
I
bear?
don't think you want to fight this, but I'm not near you, so I can't tell you that.
Man, I could probably beat it. God, fucking, I'll drop the pot.
Okay, so you
Move
drop the
down
pot,
stairs.
and you run away, so the owl bear flees and runs off into the wilderness.
Nice. Battle averted.
Final verdict.
I'm going to perception check search this room.
Let's see what you get.
I'm also searching the room.
You're also searching the room. Let's see what
I'm
you
wondering what the hell that was.
get. Ask around and see
I
if
rolled
maybe somebody
shit.
knows what it is.
So,
I'm gonna take a moment to be sad.
All right,
what was that?
Perception checks. What were perception
Anybody,
checks?
what was that?
I got in that one.
I guess I'll have to see what's in the room.
There's nice decor.
Oh,
This was a good place to keep an owl bear.
Yeah.
I rolled a 9.
A 9. You find.
Shit.
Nothing of note. It's a bunch of rubble as you look around.
I got
towards the bottom. 13 as you look around. Is anybody else looking?
I always
Who else
look
is
around
looking in
as
this
soon
room?
as I enter a room.
Just
I'm a thief.
right now.
Always.
Who else is
Shit.
looking in the room? Anybody else?
We're only the 3 people.
Just the
in
3?
here.
13. Alright, you look around, and as you search and you look through, you get like a glance of something on the second floor, but you're not sure.
Wait, because it's 30 feet high, yeah?
Yeah.
Can I fly up?
Sure.
Try looking up around.
You want to make
I'll
another
call out
perception
to
check?
something
Yeah.
that there's something on the
Okay.
second floor.
Make a perception check at disadvantage because you've already rolled perception.
16.
That actually works.
I rolled a 17 the
That-
first time.
That actually works because the DC for this was a 15.
Ooh.
So as you fly up, you do notice on that second floor where he noticed that shiny bit was actually a chest.
What color is the chest, Mike?
As you look at the chest, you see that it is a wooden chest with blue iron straps that hold the wood down.
It's not green, but I know what it's for. Can I, is it like a landing?
Hmm?
Is it like a landing kind of thing?
Yeah, there's enough room to land on top.
Can I tie a rope and drop a rope down to the person who speaks giant?
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on,
So
big boy.
Lazarus climbs up there,
Climbs up the rope.
and you come back with empty
gonna
soup
pick up-
cans. I'm sorry, you don't have.
Are you gonna
soup
try to
anymore.
bury those remains still?
But it
or-
did fall down the stairs. Some of it is on the stairs, some of it landed on the ground, down on the stairs of the landing.
There's
So
not too much I can really do
Yeah.
for the people who are made into soup anymore.
unfortunately.
Now that the pot has spilled, so I did all I could. Jeez.
So Lazarus and
I don't have a
you're up there
shovel.
on the ledge.
I'm gonna.
I take out the statue and I put it on top of the chest.
Nothing happens.
I want to read the words that were on the
You're
bottom.
gonna read the words. Okay.
Yes, smoke grass.
Same,
go fast.
same thing as last time. It reads of something.
Read it out loud.
You're reading them all loud?
Yeah.
Okay, as you read the words out loud and you say the words, they start to glow. And as they glow, this panther starts to dissolve.
Oh,
And in your hands, you see a crudely carved key.
Put it in the box. Put it in the fucking box.
Put the key in the box!
I'm gonna put the key. Try to unlock the chest with the key.
But I'm in such anticipation. I have my hand on his.
Okay. So you try to put the key in the box.
Try to unlock the chest with the key.
Doesn't open.
Fuck. Do I have lock picking supplies?
Can I put the other key in the box and try and open it? Wait, does
Why
the
don't
key,
you break
does
the
key,
box
does the key
and
say
get what's
anything?
inside?
Does the key say anything? No.
It's just a
As
key.
you read the inscription,
Get
the
drop
panther
it.
dissolved and turned into this blue key.
Does the blue key look like it matches the blue on the box?
They look similar as in blue, but they're different shades. And that may be due to something else, but they are different shades of blue. As you take a closer look.
So
you
it
can
doesn't
see
look
this
like the
with your
key
perception.
matches the box.
You tried the key in the box, and the box does not open underneath the keys. Would you like Krav to try and open up?
Yes.
He's still in the other room. Do you want to call out to him?
Come on, bitch boy.
All right. He hears you call out, comes over.
I'm gonna
tell
little
the
peek in
people
here.
follow.
Natural 20
We're gonna all
You got a
follow
natural
them.
20.
on opening up that box. Yeah.
Wow. Okay.
All right.
Hey,
So
guys,
he
what's up?
gets his
Everybody
tools,
with the
You moved
crowd.
Jethro, by the way, whoever moved him.
opens it up. And inside,
Inside this
Dinosaur.
he unlocks a chest, and inside it contains 90 platinum pieces.
900 bread.
Dude, we are so fucking.
120 gold pieces.
More bread.
And a few items to give out to people, if you shall wish. Potion of healing.
Dude.
And let's see if I can find the scroll.
I want you to know we have a lot of money now.
We have so much fucking money now. Oh my god.
Let's see.
What we got?
This is not including the items I have if you equip them.
There's so much platinum. We're balling.
It's a lot.
Not considering.
You also
Oh,
find
that.
inside a scroll of silence.
Oh.
When you cast it, it's just like casting the spell. But the scroll is then destroyed. And you also find a scroll of revivify.
Revivify?
Yep. Without the need of the material components or a spell focus to cast it. The scroll itself is that.
Oh,
focus.
that is strong.
Yeah.
What does Revivify do?
It's a very strong spell.
I can't do spells, so.
You can use these. You could
The scroll.
These are scrolls, yeah.
Already.
These are dope too.
Well, now we have
You are there now.
keys.
Gundren is awake, and he looks around. Looks around at all you. He says, "All right.
You
Thank you
touch,
for giving me some time to
can I
settle
just
in."
read out loud what Revivify does?
Absolutely.
You touch a creature that has died within the last minute. The creature returns to life with 1 hit point. The spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. So say we're in combat, someone goes unconscious, they get hit 3 times, and they are technically dead. Healing potions will not bring them back to life. You need an actual spell to bring them back. That is what that did.
Hell yeah. So
Continuing on.
So, continuing on, Gundren talks to you for a while, and he gets you all around, gathers you all back around.
So we all migrate back to this big room where he's at.
He says, "I've got to tell you something.
We're all just...
I'll give you the 25 gold pieces each if you take me back to Fenland. Make sure I get there safe. And this time."
Yo, you're the motherfucker that went up ahead instead of just waiting for us.
Yeah, well, none of you suggested to come with me. So,
Good
moving on.
Yeah.
Get me there safe. 25 gold pieces each. Also, I need to let you know. I know who's been behind my capture. And who is in charge of the Red Brands in the area.
The red.
His name, the Red Brands.
So was that the?
That's the group that you killed. He doesn't know that you killed them yet. He talks about a group. He said, "This group in Fenland, they're like a mercenary group or some marauders or something. They've held the whole town captive."
Oh yeah, we killed them all.
Killed them all?
Yeah, we just ran havoc through the entire building.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I've completely underestimated every single one. Well, I'm glad the guild sent you all to help me get here safe. Then I'll have to give them some kind of bonus for this or something. Anyway,
You want some juice?
this person's name is the Black Spider.
The Black Spider.
He's been working with a mage in the area as
Oh,
well. I know
fucking
of his spells.
Good
He's
thing
the
we
one-
got a warlock and a fucking druid.
Hopefully that'll be enough. Hopefully that'll be enough to get you guys through. He kind of chuckles a little bit with you, Lazarus. And he also says that, he also freely gives you the map. He says, "Come with me
Let's go.
and Sildar.
Let's
We'll go to the
fucking
mine.
go.
But I need to go back to Fenland first.
Yep,
I
we'll
need
get
to-
you there.
We need to go back first. Meet up with Sildar. Meet up with the townsmaster.
Yeah.
Let him know what we are trying to do, so that he is aware. We can tell the town's guard. Are you ready to head with me?"
Wait, let me write it down. Yeah, I'm ready.
All
Say
right.
yes.
Well, I'm gonna, before we get, well, as we get going, I'm gonna open up my backpack and I'm gonna
Yep.
take out that thing of chainmail, that dwarf-sized chainmail that I got.
Perfect dwarf size
earlier.
thing. Yeah.
I'm gonna dart eyes over at Daruth, and then back at the dude, and I'm just gonna say, "Pardon me, Master Dwarf. This appears to be about your size. Does this belong to you?"
That's so fucking weird, dude.
No, you just didn't hear the wind blowing.
That is so fucking.
It's like smoking you out over here.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
No.
Do you want that? He's asking if you want the chainmail, basically.
No, I'm not asking him.
Oh.
I'm asking.
So,
Oh, Gundren?
Silda. Yeah,
Gundren?
Yeah.
Oh, Gundren. It'd be nice to have it, but I think I got me off. That works pretty well.
I just want to explore.
Thank you. Thank you, lad. Appreciate it.
Let's put it back in my bag.
Okay. Alrighty.
Future bread.
So, you guys head off with Animal?
yes.
I'm gonna scoop up that
Alright.
chainmail that on that one dude who died earlier, who was
I
decapitated
would
by.
want
chainmail
I wanted
in your
to look
backpack.
at the, I
Alright,
wanted
I
to
got
look
two
at the map.
Was
I
that?
wanted to look at the map.
So you look at the map, and it shows a familiar map that you've seen before. It shows the Sword Coast, the map that you've seen where it shows Neverwinter and Phandalin, and I'll actually take you to it.
No, I wanted to look at this map because I'm not good looking.
I'll show you what this map shows, basically.
I have a feeling that those keys have something to do with what's in the line.
I know, but
They've been hidden.
This is basically the map that you see. And I'll show you stuff that you can see. Instead of like throwing it up on the computer again, this is just a little easier. So this is where you guys are right now.
Yep.
And that you can't see, but this is where you guys originated from. You guys already been to Cragmaw. This is Phandalin, and this stuff you guys don't know about yet, like all throughout here. But this is where you guys are. And the map shows this area, and it shows this spot right here, right next to Phandalin. This
Entrance.
stuff you can't see. Minus that.
Entrance to the mine.
And it shows you exactly where to go to get into the mine. Exactly. And it actually gives you a very thorough, detailed map of where the mine entrance is,
So we don't level
but
up.
not the map
We're not
itself.
gonna level up after this session, are we?
After this session, probably not, but you are very close to leveling at this
I
point.
wanna level up forward to the mine.
You think you can?
Side quest from the town.
Yeah.
Kill the fucking ninja sign.
Dragonfly over your head, oh my god, that was something, oh
We
my
didn't know
god.
it was a
You don't even know what it was, oh my god,
Yeah,
it's
it was a
crazy,
dragon
something
here.
flying over your head.
We'll fuck it
No.
up. No, man.
You thought something was 40 hit
I
points.
hit 34.
You didn't
So,
realize that young adults are
you guys
actually
go
a
up to
young
Phandalin?
dragon.
Yeah, we're on the
Alright,
way.
so you guys exit the best way that you can.
Do you know anything?
I'm assuming which way?
Right.
The easiest exit, so you guys make your way out of there.
Wow.
There's nothing stronger in this game besides, there's like two
Okay.
things stronger than an ancient dragon. which
You
is
guys
Lich
safely,
and the Troll.
Safely out.
safely make your way back to Phandalin.
Nice.
Ballin'.
The entire trip. You guys go about 20 miles safely back to Phandalin. It was a safe night, and you guys make it out there about mid-afternoon. Upon reaching Phandalin, what would you guys like to do?
Go to the shop of,
Gundren looks at you guys and he says, the first thing I think would be a good idea, maybe go into the town master, meet up with Sildar, let them know that I'm alive and well. I would like to go do that. I don't know what you guys would like to do, but that's where I'm headed.
I'm gonna go with him to the town master.
sure,
You'd
let's
like to
not,
go?
Yeah.
Okay.
we're splitting the party, let's just go.
Alright, you'd like to
Butt
go.
buddies.
Well, I'm gonna stick close to Lazarus, and while we're walking,
Mhm.
I'm gonna
As you guys are walking.
speak to Lazarus in Druidic,
Ooh.
look at you, and say, if it's not any imposition, must admit, all of these new places and things I'm seeing is a bit jarring for me. If you said that you were a druid for many, many years, and you seem to have acclimated well to these sort of environments. Would you mind showing me how it is that people live in these large stone towns?
Well, it's not easy. It's not comfortable, but people do it just by working hard and getting stuff done.
Remember, he was a hermit flash outcast,
Yeah.
so he's not fit in civilization.
Yeah, people just kind of work together to get things done in communities like this.
Well, that is remarkably familiar, but I just never imagined it would be at this scale. Everybody seems to be so fascinated with these shiny yellow coins
Yeah.
that are used for everything that I've seen at these markets and
Instead of
whatnot.
just straight up trading, people use those coins as a type of means to purchase things and trade with each other instead of trading other objects of value. They kind of hold like a theoretical value. It's
Strange,
strange, yes.
understandable.
Can I
Yes.
look over the squishy half elf?
What's that?
I'm gonna look over the squishy half elf.
Okay. The squishy half elf?
Yeah.
Yep, go right ahead.
You look very bare.
Huh?
You look very bare. You're not wearing a lot of armor. You're not wearing any armor.
I'm really not though.
I look at him. And I recall he don't fight with his hands.
Okay.
And I make a very twitchy bird inspection of him. Kind of like a rooster. Like,
Cock-a-doodle-doo.
I like picking his clothes.
Okay. She's picking at your clothes and she's kind of pecking at them.
I'm gonna,
About 5 foot.
I'm gonna superimpose Lazarus between me and her.
Okay. So you make space with Lazarus in between. All right.
I start polishing the breastplate and I walk away.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are entering into town, what do you guys like to do? You guys have now entered into
As I feel
Phandalin,
slighted.
the entire town itself, and you guys have made your way into the center of town where the Shrine of Luck is. You see this is midday. It's kind of bustling. There's some people running around. There's small children running through the streets, and you know, Jethro already has that kind of drool
Oh my
as he
God.
looks around at all the kids.
Oh god, he's a diddler.
Krav is holding him back,
No,
but
he wants to.
He wants to
Every
eat
time
children.
Edward comes in, he wants to steal a child and eat it.
because he's a tiefling and he
Oh
thinks
yeah,
that
he
that's...
wants to eat it.
Yeah.
Yeah, right.
So, you guys have gotten to the center of town and Gundren says, I think if none of you want to go with me, I'm gonna head up and go meet up with Sildar and...
I said I wanted to.
Oh, you'd like to come with, huh?
Yeah.
Alright, what's your name? I didn't
Lazarus.
really catch... Lazarus, yeah, I only caught it
The
once when we
entire
met
time
up.
they're talking, twitchy bird behind.
Yeah, is it, Cleek? I remember the Aarakocans, yeah.
Insert Spock.
Right.
Right.
Lazarus, you'd like to come with. Anyone else want to tag along, I suppose?
I go to the general market and check out some vegetables. And
You're gonna go to Barfin's, okay.
I'm gonna go with
And the
him.
funny thing is my
You're gonna
intelligence is
go
probably
with
higher than
Pebio?
Yes.
Alright.
I'm gonna join along.
Alright, so pretty
Food's
much
always
everybody
good.
else is going with them. Who else is going with Gundren? Who would you like to go to Gundren with? Because I have Anzuka, I have Krav, and I have Jethro.
have
who are
Rob and
keep-
Jethro go with them because I say, we don't trust you two thieves. So you head with these two.
Wait, I want
I get it.
Mm.
Krav says. Jethro kind of looks around and is like,
Give me your bird boy.
go off with them. Alright, so Gundren says, it's like, alright, we'll have to meet, we'll have to meet up with, what's his fucking name?
So,
No,
town master.
Harbin Wester. We'll meet up with Harbin, we'll meet up with Sildar, we'll get this all sorted, we'll be good. So you guys will meet up with you in just a second, and you're going off with him to go Bartons. Okay.
I'm going to watch everything that he does intently.
Okay.
Try to learn.
You're gonna learn about the city life.
As I am the cash cow right now, I'll go to Bartons.
Alright, you're gonna go to Bartons as well. So Lazarus and Gundren are gonna go meet up with Sildar, we're gonna do your part first.
Okay.
So as you walk up to the town hall, is made of large, sturdy stone. It's a pitched wooden roof, and it's got a bell tower towards the back of it. Posted on the front of it is the notice board, where you guys, and it's written in common, saw the notice for the ears and for the orc tribe that has been roving around
To be killed.
To be killed, yeah. And it does read, reward, orcs near wide when tall. Those of you that mind, to face the orc menace should inquire within. And that's where you can talk to the town master.
We should do that one.
And it does have the seal of the town on there as well. So you walk in with Gundren and you see waddles up the steps. You go inside and you see towards your left is kind of looks like a secretary desk with a small halfling woman sits beside it. And she says, "Oh, hi, welcome. How can I help you?"
She looks at me.
Yep, right at you.
We're
Right at you
here.
first. Gundren is kind of above.
Oh, yeah.
He's not really at the level of the desk.
Well,
I'm-
Tiefling's tiny.
Yeah,
Or half tiny.
Yeah, she's up on it's a normal desk.
I'm here with.
She kind of looks over.
right here.
Oh, didn't see you there. Hi.
We're here.
It's all right.
We're here to see the town master.
Oh, you're here to see Mr. Wester.
Yes.
Oh, okay, no problem. He's a little busy right now. May I ask who's here to see him?
Gundren.
Gundren, what's your name?
Lazarus.
Lazarus. Okay. I'll go let him know. So she hops off the tall stool that she's standing on and waddles over, knocks on the door. Yes. Hi. Just a moment. Walks inside. Comes back out. Should he'll be ready to see you. Goes and sits back down behind the desk. Door's kind of propped open a little bit. She left open before you guys. You and Gundren walk in.
Yeah.
Alright. So you guys walk inside and you see Harbin there. Yeah, Mr. Harbin Wester. And he's a plump, old man, probably in his 50s. He's got a nice, good chunk of hair on the sides of his head, but it's receding on the top. It kind of like feathers off a little bit. And he's wearing a nice little bow tie with what would be probably like a colonial type looking suit. He said, come in, sit down. And
There's not enough chairs.
no, there's chairs. There's about like maybe 4 chairs in front of you, and this very large, exuberant desk he sits behind. He's got papers strewn all around it. You and Gundren walk in. Gundren looks at you. He says, "If you want, let me just do some of the talking here, and if I nod to you, you can let whatever you want in. But if you got something to speak up for, and
Yeah.
ain't no problem here." As you guys walk in, sits down. Here's Woodbridger here. He says, yes, and Gundren supposed to come with Sildar here, and we got attacked along the way by some goblin tribe and some other people, and just coming back to let you know we're all safe. We were supposed to meet up here. Wanted to make sure everything was good. Seems fine to me. You've taken care of some unnecessary actions, I suppose. Gundren looks at you and just kind of like, what's this guy talking about? Says, all right, well, guess we'll be on our way. Have you seen Sildar? He's supposed to be here. Supposed to be supposed to be in his quarters. Yes, he's probably around here in his office somewhere. As you look around, it's got a door over to the left. You look over and it's got a name of Hallwinter on it. You guys walk over.
Yeah. Go into Sildar's office.
All right. So you guys walk in and you see Sildar sitting there. He jumps up. Oh, thank God, Gundren, you're okay.
Holy shit.
Looks at you, Lazarus. Is like, I can't believe you guys made it. Where's the rest of you?
Oh, they're all down at the market. Down at Arthur's.
Probably selling all their earnings from the castle, huh?
Yeah.
You guys made it out all right, I guess, huh?
Oh yeah.
You guys did make it out okay, I suppose.
Yeah, we made it pretty good.
Everyone's dead and it's all your fault.
Weird, none of that. Because you guys are all at the market.
I know.
Looks at you, Lazarus, and
Down in the
says,
market.
thank I couldn't thank you enough. I mean, you guys have done so much around here. You cleared out the entire Red Brands, their mischievousness, and then you cleared out this whole Goblin Castle. I don't know how to thank you even more. Brought back Gundren.
Yeah.
Safe, alive, unharmed.
We're just looking to help you guys out in your endeavor to that mine.
Ask for more gold.
No, ask for more things. Give us more things.
We need more
Nope.
platinum.
Lazarus, the only thing I can do is I can extend you and maybe ask you if you would be a part of our guild here at Phantom. I myself, I'm part of the Lord's Alliance.
I whisper.
You're not there.
Wind.
You hear nothing.
I speak wind. Mike.
We do security here around Franklin, and if you'd be a part of it, I'm sure that we could give you a percentage of any earnings we get, of any protection we provide here. It'd be nice to have you here, Lazarus, and it'd be an honor.
I'm already in the guild, so.
What guild? What guild are you a part of? Any guild would be happy to have you a part of it, but I assure you that if you join in with me, I don't care what you're a part of. It would just be great. It would be an honor to know that you would be here protecting us underneath this sworn oath of this alliance. You've done so much already. It would be an honor to give this to you.
I know. I appreciate the offer, but I'm going to decline. I'm more of a come and go type person. I don't want to stick in one place at a time.
But if you know anyone of your group that has both helped us in defeating these Red Brands and also helped in clearing out this castle, and helping Gundren, I would love to speak with them if they would love to join with me. It would be an honor for any one of them to join.
Yeah, I'll relay the message to them for sure.
Wonderful.
See if they have any feelings on it.
Well, let that be done. Gundren, come here. Tell me what happened. Give me a smoldering kiss on my right beard.
No, so they do talk for a while, Lazarus, and you sit there for a moment, you're just standing, and about 5 minutes goes by as Gundren recalls the tale of how he was captured as well and brought to the castle, and of what happened, and
Where they
what led them here, and how you guys saved him. How he wasn't conscious, but he knew that it happened.
Yeah.
You guys saved him.
Or did we just swoop in and take all the credit?
Swooped in and
Tell
took all the
them
credit.
no.
So after a little bit of talking, you and Sildar and Gundren finally settled down and go,
Well, seems like we're in for a little celebration now, aren't we?
Oh,
And
yeah.
Gundren says, yeah, sure, we'll head down.
Let's go really in and get ourselves a drink, huh, Lazarus?
Yep, I'm down.
All right.
You guys will head down and you guys leave the town hall, and at that time you guys go to Barthen's. We'll pick up from there. What do you guys want to do at Barthen's? You guys just walk in. Well, let's see, you got, let's see, Elmar, he looks up. 40. What's up?
Oh, yeah. I remember you guys. What's going on?
It's been a few days since we've been to bar.
Yeah, it's been a few days. What you guys been up to?
You got any new things? Got any interesting things?
New things here, a couple days, probably not anything new, but if you got anything new for me, might be good.
We got some stuff to sell. We got.
We do, but it
All
could
right,
be a
what do we
placeholder.
got? What do we got?
Do you think so?
You know what?
We at least
Actually,
need to keep
Okay,
one,
let
two
me just
hands
say,
left.
in the D&D world, when you have a lot of gold, instead of carrying like a lot of like change, you carry in like gems and stuff like
But we
that.
have weapon, like a shit ton of weapon
If any of you bothered to pick it up, because I did not, because it was too much weight.
here. You didn't bring it?
Nope.
Alright, then fuck it.
I only have artifacts and
I
stuff
looted
that
a few
have
things.
monetary
You
value.
got the morning stars and like the long swords and
What
shit?
about all the
No.
ears?
That's a quest.
that, if you remember correctly, that gets turned into the Stonehill Inn itself. That was put in as a reward there, and they're just gonna take care of the transaction for you.
Hey, Kahibio, what does he mean?
Transaction?
What does that mean?
Can I buy
Money
some?
We have to purchase these.
All right, so
We have to sell
what'd you guys like to do? You got anything to sell? Got anything you'd like to buy?
I want to buy rations.
Buy some rations? Sure. What are you looking for?
Stuff that'll keep you alive for, a day.
All right, and he shows you around a few things, and he's got maybe, I don't know, 10 silver worth of rations that will last you roughly, roughly about a day. Let's see, actually that'll probably last you about a couple days. 10 silver worth of rations that'll last you a couple days.
Can you give me?
It'll range about from there, about 2 days, 3 days, about 3 days. 10 silver per 3 days, we'll say.
All right.
That's a good, I'll say that.
All right, we'll give him 10 silver for that.
Okay. So he hands over a little sack worth of items, maybe various fruits, vegetables, local items, maybe a few pastries, a couple things of bread, stuff like that.
You're making me hungry.
I'm sorry. I'm hungry too.
Well, my character, this probably is making him hungry.
Yeah.
Like, oh
Yeah,
man, what is this
You guys
stuff?
haven't eaten in
I'm
probably
a
about
dwarf, I just
maybe
want
16 hours or so. You guys have been awake that whole time.
I've been calculating my rations and I've been eating pickles.
Oh, you,
What time
pickles are
is
good.
it?
Pickles are
Probably
good.
a lot of pickles.
All right.
Midnight.
Anything else?
Midnight.
Anything else?
35 more minutes.
A little. I'm gonna recall my
What is your brain?
conversation with Chief Keef over here.
Yep.
Jack Marius Tech Thread
Okay,
Fruits.
let's have him see stuff.
And I'm gonna drop the 2 things of chainmail and crossbow in front of me and say, I know it's not coin, but does this hold any value here?
Oh, not here, but take it over to the smithy. He'll probably do something with that for you and take it in, probably for some kind of trade or give you some kind of coin for it. Yeah, I'm sure. Well,
What is a smithy?
oh, the blacksmith, one that works with armor and weaponry. Yeah. You know, from around here, I presume.
No, not from around here, per se.
Yes, all right.
Right. So, this blacksmith,
Yes.
you call it, he works with armor.
Yeah.
I've noticed that people wear armors like these.
Yep, it'd be chain armor, yeah, but there's different types of it as well, from what I recall. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course, yes.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. I'm going to
You're
take the
welcome.
stuff and leave.
Yeah.
I'm
Kind of
going to the blacksmith that
looks
told
at
me
you
about.
kind of squinty as you walk out the door. Anybody else want to talk to Barton?
No, the Burger King closes in 35 minutes.
Alright, so should we take a small break and get Burger King then?
Well, can
Or
we
should
got
it
a
be
job
done to
and
do
do
Burger
at
King?
9?
Down at Burger King?
Kills like mom.
Alright.
Probably end here
I
and
would
then
love
Burger
some
King.
Burger
Sounds good to me. Alright, so you guys will end your time here after just talking to Barthens. You guys are at Barthen's position.
Can we take an in real quick, take a long rest before we...
Okay, yeah, so we'll say this. Before we end, you guys make your way out of Barthen's Provisions, go
I'm
to the
already
Stonehill
at
Inn.
the end.
You're already at the
Drinking
end.
with the boys.
You're drinking with the boys already. You meet up with Sildar and Gundren. You guys talk amongst yourselves for a while, share exploits, and agree that in the morning, you guys will meet up at the inn, find a table for breakfast, and talk about what you guys want to do next.
All right, 2 things. How much did the blacksmith take me for? Because my guy has no concept of money. He'll probably get robbed. And secondly,
he sold you the chainmail. If you want to do this quick,
Yeah,
he sold you the
okay,
chain shirt or chainmail. Which one did you have?
I have 2 chainmail and a crossbow.
2 chainmail were 75 gold piece
Like
each.
3 extra minutes.
And what was the other thing?
Crossbow.
Crossbow.
Regular crossbow.
Crossbow, hold on, crossbow. Crossbow, just a regular crossbow?
Yeah.
We'll say that's worth
Did you
50 gold.
Alright, that's what it's worth.
but that's
But
what
how
it's
much
worth.
did he give
He
me?
is gonna try to give you,
I'll buy you one thing out
he
of
offers
your
you 150 gold for the lot.
Even if you just
Done. I don't know what its value is, so I'm
Alright.
taking it.
Good. He kind of shortchanged you there.
No doubt.
Alright.
I mean, it is used items, so I think I actually came up
So
pretty
wait,
good.
long rest?
Stupid
Yes.
idiot.
Consider a long rest. You guys have made it to the Stonehill Inn after meeting the smithy real quick. Shane made it there. You guys realized you were very, very tired.
Some of us doesn't need a long rest to be strong.
Some of you don't. Some
Stupid bird.
Onzuka and everyone are there. They may not be in the morning. And I'll leave you with that until next time.
Well, my guy is certainly going to experience alcohol for the first time. Because,
Wonderful.
you know.
Why not?
Oh, God.
Why not see what Boost does?
Are you sure this is safe to drink? He says, looking at the brown water in front of him.
I don't know. Does he think it's safe to drink?
Nah, the dwarves are just there. Just try another one. Try another one. Try another. It
I'm
gets
a
better
bird.
each time. You're right at it. Duh.
Okay, heal. Is it okay if I just like leave this stuff here?
Your computer, yeah, just leave it.
Not my computer.
Yeah, I'll sell that, don't worry. That's fine.
Oh,
As
man,
long as
what's-
these wires don't, you know, yeah.
Where's the Dungeon Master's guy?
Alright. Okay, but I'm going like, yeah.
Yeah. How about we
go?
How about I just let DK before I
Oh, yeah,
tear all this
I
shit
have to
down?
go home.
Yeah, but DK sounds good too.
Wait,
Do you want to do
after you
DK
go.
before or after?
No,
Like,
you
what time do they
to
close?
bring
It goes at midnight.
Yeah, so we got a half an hour or so. I mean, I can tuck all this stuff away and I can like rush to get it in your car before they close. Or do it now and then come back. What's,
Joe can bring us back to my house, we can chill here for like an hour, and then we can go.
okay, that sounds good. Let's do that.
Alright, we're at.
Because I got my dope ski here and we can smoke some long rollers.
So, yeah.
Keep
Kadzak, 5.
Shane, I need you to leave.
Why do you need me to
The
leave?
park close behind you.
Oh,
I need all of you
That was
people to
good.
leave,
That was some good shit.
but not really, because I'm in the end of the line.
So, guys.
Alright. Until next time.
Till next time, guys.
Yeah, we go.
Till next week. Adventure on the way.
You're sitting on the corner.
Dude, you guys got through some stuff tonight. I'm surprised you guys. Yeah. You guys are. Guess what? You're ready for level 4 next session. Because I'm pretty sure you guys are going to make it. Just be ready for it. Depends on how much you make it through.
still kind of warm in here. I'll just go over here to here and just. See, my heater in my room is just a little bit bigger and taller, so I can just wrap my coat around it and just column the heat up into me. Heat column? Yeah. Beautiful. See there. I just want to get rid of those.
Oh, shit.
Just been recording the entire time.
Yep.